Last time on Check Please. The party has arrived at Fuchdorf's castle. They've kicked the door in, and they've pointed their weapons at the big bad evil guy, and they're demanding his surrender/death. He was being
extreme.
somewhat uncooperative to this, and instead has simply... Refresh your DM. What was his reaction?
He wouldn't explain himself and said, "Nah, fam, let me just kick your asses for your insolence." And then he summoned demons.
Yeah, he was like, I am evil.
I have a message for you. That's what he said.
He says this is a message for all of you, and that you seem to be attributing a lot of positive traits to this guy that he personally doesn't feel that he deserves. Because you said that, you unified your world and brought peace, and he's like, yeah, I guess, but I also did it because I wanted to be on the top.
Like I said.
Shrug. Like...
Asshole. Look, I tried to give him a way out.
He didn't do any of the villain monologue.
No, that's true.
No one does in this game.
No.
He was just sort of like, yeah, I'm a bad guy.
I mean, I don't know if that's exactly what he said.
No.
That's kind of what we interpreted.
No, that's how you interpret it for sure, but that's not exactly what he said either, so...
That's probably what Nessa would have heard. Like, he only absorbs half the words.
Sounds like Soul.
From the map, I'm pretty sure Nessa heard, "Oh, well, there's the evil name."
Yeah, it's a significant distance there. That's 55 feet away. Nessa's probably like, what? Speak up, I can't... What?
Where's the demon at?
Is that the bad guy? This place looks weird.
He looks nice.
Yeah. Do you have any refreshments?
He looks like a bard that I know.
A lot of famous plays.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, yes, he looks like John Travolta, guys. We get it.
Oh god, it does look like John Travolta.
Right? It's exactly.
With the ponytail and Gaston.
I don't know why you guys want to come in here and hide me.
Skrewy.
That was wretched, dude. I'm sorry.
Good. I hope you feel better about it.
No!
Hey, it's me, John Travolta. wow.
Oh, thank you.
I've been waiting all week to shoot someone with a crossbow. Doesn't matter.
Alright, that's Dad.
Well, I believe his last thought on this whole thing was that he's going to deliver you guys a message because you have been... You've been a bit annoying to him because he's put together a lot of very good plans to destabilize this country, and you guys have blundered your way through stopping him at every step, and he's not happy about it.
Very rudely, my mind.
Oh, I guess we have kind of accidentally.
Yeah.
We got rid of the orc army, we took care of a vampire.
We got rid of the orc army?
We helped get rid of an orc army by telling a fort that an orc army was coming.
That they already knew about.
We helped by knowing Biff.
You also stabilized the iron trade.
Was that part of his thing? I guess it was because of the meteorite.
Yep. That was all part of his plans. Yes.
He tried to make them go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
That whole thing was all part of Glarv's plan. So
there were no Cocoa Puffs, so they started killing people.
Yeah. So it was to destabilize the iron trade in the country, to create a shortage of weapons. It was to invade from the west with a pawn orc army, and also to empower this certain group of Owen cultists to become more powerful.
And we destroyed them by accident.
Yeah.
And you destroyed one, at least.
Mm-hmm. And you managed to blunder your way through and fuck up a bunch of his plans.
Except for Nessa and Petravian, he's actually probably cool with both of them. They've done nothing to really harm his plans at all.
They're with us.
No, he has other plans too. I mean, he's been more busy than that, so he has a lot of other things that have worked that you just haven't discovered or dealt with. Anyway.
Vandalism awaits.
So, he sicks a couple of creatures on you.
Disgusting. Yeah. Gross barbed devils.
Yep. And they are going to attack the party, so...
Wait, what's our initiative order, though?
The initiative order that was rolled is Burr is at the top. So, he's going to say, what's going on up there?
We need to fight some devils? Any chance you mind helping?
Alright, in that case, Burr will move up 15 feet. Alright, so that's pretty much all he's going to do. He's going to move up 15 feet, and he's going to be like, oh, okay. And then Lovette has initiative.
So, what I would like to do then is take a 5-foot step.
To the left.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you. And then I'm going to cast Lesser Evolution Surge. I want to give him the damage bonus on his second pair of arms.
Okay.
And that's it. That'll be my turn.
Alrighty. So, he's up, and he is going to remain seated.
Of course!
He has no reason to get up.
Oh, I hate him.
He's actually going to take out an apple and start to eat it. Nessa, you have initiative.
Can I see him?
With the doors open, you can see the entire room, aside from probably where Lovette's standing.
Except that I have a giant robot in my way.
Yeah, you're fine. It's not going to block line of sight.
He's so tall you can see under him.
He's
so
also
tempted.
fairly lanky.
I'm so tempted to shoot the apple, but
You're
I'm
welcome
going
to.
I'm going to shoot one of the demons.
Okay.
It's player knowledge to know how powerful this guy is to me. I just think that he's some sort of cocky summoner, and so I'm going to prioritize the demons.
Like an apple in his hand, that would be rad as shit.
Yeah.
It would be very in line with the kind of stupid things we do in this campaign, but I also appreciate not wanting to fuck us over and kill everybody.
Not yet. I don't have quite enough of a grasp on how things work here and exactly what we're dealing with.
We're pretty much like that. We do stupid things like that. They don't work. We panic and run, and then something works out for us.
I am targeting Barb Devil number 2. They are the devil that is, I feel like Nessa would have the best vantage point on, and I raise my crossbow, and I sort of peer through my sniper's goggles, line up a shot, and I want to just turn him into a porcupine. I guess he's already barbed, so he's sort of used to that, but I want to add a few more barbs.
Okay. So, full attack?
Full attack.
Alright, here we go. Yikes! Okay.
Was that a 1?
So we have a nat 4 and a nat 1 as your two rolls. So I'm going to go ahead and re-roll the nat 1 to see if it critically fails.
Look who was talking.
And I rolled a nat 2! Amazing! So that is a critical failure.
If you break your crossbow, I am totally tossing you mine.
Oh boy.
So the ranged critical failure that you have pulled is backfire. The attack strikes yourself instead of your target.
Jesus Christ!
So please roll damage on yourself.
Oh, hiya.
There we go. You strike yourself for 12 points of damage.
Fuck!
Wait a minute, is that right? What's the plus 9? Oh, because it was deadly aim.
Correct, because it was deadly aim.
Does anyone notice that, or do I kind of... I want to try and mask it? Like, I'm hoping that no one saw it.
You're in the back of the party. If anyone noticed, I'm gonna have Karis roll a perception check on that one.
I think I can smell failure in the air.
Yeah.
Very can, though.
Nope.
That's true.
She can.
Could I try and...
It's me.
And she smells it all the time.
Actually, I'm going to make a performance to make it look like I actually did nothing at all, and I'm pretending to ready another bolt.
Sure.
In case anyone happens to look back at me, being like they heard the twang of
I mean,
the
you did
crossbow.
shoot 2, though?
Mm-hmm.
I think we would have noticed one.
One skittered in there and missed. The other one went and did, like, your arm or something.
I try and hide it.
Alright, Soul, you have initiative.
Awesome. Alright. So I'm definitely going to take care of buffing everyone right away.
Mm-hmm. And you still have Mirror Image active, so that's good. You still have Bless active, so that's good.
Okay. Alright. Inspire courage on everyone, get some good feelings in there.
Also, notice the new happy-ass effect on this. It is now granting everyone a bonus d6 sonic damage.
Aww, I was gonna let someone hit it first.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just reading the effect to everybody.
Aww.
Didn't mean to ruin your surprise.
Anyways. I can try to hit one of these at a disadvantage because of the distance, right?
Yeah, it'd be like a -2 to the attack.
Alright, I'm gonna try to attack Devil Barbed 1, the one on the right.
Sure.
27?
27 is a hit.
Yes!
Go ahead and roll damage.
Whatcha? 23 damage.
Alright.
Damn. Look how strong I am, bitches! Didn't think
So
the
much
bard would
better.
be this great, huh?
So, Soul's Symphonia's Wit streaks through the air, now leaving, like, electricity trails behind it. It slashes through part of the barbed devil's skin, and as it strikes, you can hear... It almost sounds like bass.
This triggers dubstep.
Yeah, it's kind of dubstep-ish a little bit when it strikes, and it kind of, like, blows the flesh apart a little bit as it hits.
Yeah, boy.
Make a perception check,
Okay.
please.
All of us?
Sure.
Yay.
That is a 26 for Vera.
Okay.
That is a 8 for Petravian.
Yeah, it's looking for good results here. 29 from Soul. Okay, so it
19.
looks like Vera and Soul are going to notice. You notice that the attack, however nasty looking, looks like it actually did not bother the Barbed Devil all that much.
What?
So it hit and did damage, but it did less damage than it should have.
Okay. Cool.
Alright, Barbed Devil's turn.
Oh boy.
Alright, he's going to move up 10 feet onto the table. And then
Okay.
the creature is going to reach over and it is going to grab a piece of its own flesh. And it's going to pull out what looks like a long, bony strip of flesh with barbs on it.
No.
And it looks kind of like a whip made of its own skin and barbs. It's going to use that whip and attack Archie.
Oh,
Buddy.
It strikes for 18 points of damage, and I need Archie to make a will save.
Ooh.
8. But me and Lovette understood.
He says does not compute over and over again.
Oh boy.
He's
Alright.
confused?
Oh boy, I got to reboot him.
Barbed Devil number 2 is up. He is going to move up 20 feet. And he is going to do the same thing, but against Petravian. He rips a strip of barbed flesh off of himself, whips it out, and slaps Petravian with his barbed rod.
I'm so sorry.
I don't know how I feel about this. I feel insulted?
It strikes. Okay, so you take 13 points of damage, and that is its turn. Karis is up next. Karis is going to move up 10 feet to enter the building, at which point she is going to cast her handy-dandy hand spell and summon a spectral hand that's sort of tied with a tether of spiritual energy to her own chest. That's her turn. Okay, Chisel's up.
He's just hanging out like,
Sure. Would you like Chisel to do anything?
I'm gonna have him loop around to the back.
Okay.
He's gonna quickly pause, highly consider those carrots, but be like, no. And to 50.
Okay. Alrighty. He double moves and he starts to loop around the west side of the building. Vera. The Cataprism spell finishes and summons a lesser Cataprism behind Lord Helibert Schmidt.
So, for Nessa, what happens is Vera throws a piece of amber that she has taken off of her scythe, Mellifera's Sting, and has thrown it, and it grows in size until it is a giant crystalline caterpillar that looks like it's formed from amber, and it's massive.
Wow.
Okay. And what would you like your giant prismatic caterpillar to do?
I would like it to initiate a full attack on Glarv with
Just
its
belly flop
claws.
onto him.
Okay. 4 claw attacks against Lord Helibert Schmidt. Alrighty. So it rears back and starts to do a full attack with all of its claws, and I'd like you all to make a perception check.
Okay.
Uh,
Oh, is he not even here?
That is a nat 1 for 4.
that is a nat 20 for Vera.
Nessa gets a 28.
Alright. So I believe in that
26
case,
for me.
Nessa sees it, Vera sees it, Soul sees it, and Archie is not applicable right now. So those of you that succeed, you see that the chair that Lord Helibert is in gets shredded by the Cataprism's attack, but Lord Schmidt himself is still sitting there unperturbed. Like, the attack did not faze him whatsoever.
Is he still sitting too?
Yeah.
He's still sitting, yeah.
This fucker ain't even there.
Did it look like the attacks went through him, or actually, like, made a damage?
I mean, they did damage. They broke the chair apart. But
No, to him.
no. The attacks went straight through him and did nothing to him at all.
God
It's
damn.
going right through him.
Is he even there right now?
I don't know.
Oh, fucking tits! Are we here for no reason?
Focus your attacks on the devils then.
Okay.
Vera, you have a turn still.
In that case, I'm going to feckin' familiar.
Alright,
Let's bring Hummel out.
got it.
Yeah, buddy.
Alright, and I'm going to Tetris that shit onto Devil Barb number 2 and the other devil.
L-shaped, baby.
Line piece. Wait, no.
No, it's
LP.
an L- Yeah, dude. I said it right!
I know, I'm the asshole.
You're not an asshole.
Alright, so the Swarm of Hummel, L-shapes over Barbed 1 and 2. Go ahead and roll swarm damage, please.
Alright, and that is going to be 5 damage.
5 points of damage. Alright. Make a perception check, please.
Oh, God.
That is a 17.
They are unperturbed by this damage. Archie. Archie is going to do this.
Oh, he's got fear on him?
Yep.
No,
Yeah.
big man.
Hi, buddy.
He is fleeing in terror.
Oh, my boy.
Alright.
That, don't do it again.
I'm not going to.
Is that what is that? Listen, soul.
Petravian, you have initiative.
I am going to cast Prayer.
Okay.
I'm also going to... I'm guessing this is evil, so I'm going to cast Smite Evil.
Cool. You
Yeah,
do have
I
a
still
move
have
action.
action.
Yes.
In that case, I'm going to just move up a little bit.
Okay. Okay.
Get up all in his business.
Alright, you move up 15 feet. That's 2 attacks of opportunity. 1 moment. Okay, that's 1 hit. And
Jesus, tits.
that's another hit. Alright. So you're going to take 14 damage from the first attack and 17 damage from the second attack. So there are those. Alright, that's going to take us to next turn. Alright, beginning of round 3. Burr is up. He looks semi-confused about what to do right now. He sees all these creatures and doesn't really know exactly how to deal with them. So he's going to move up 15 feet up onto the table in the middle of the room, and he is going to attempt to use his Acid Breath attack.
Holla. Oh, wait. Oh.
So it is a 80-foot line. So he is going to strike both Lord Helibert Schmidt and Barb Devil number 1 the same attack. And so the breath weapon is going to strike Barb Devil 1, it's going to strike Lord Helibert Schmidt, it's going to strike the Cataprism, and it's going to strike Hummel.
What the fuck?
Fuck you, Vera, I guess.
I guess so.
He's not very good at this, I think is what I would say. He doesn't have much combat tactics or group training.
I want my favor back. Oh, Karis, you better be worth this.
What's that supposed to mean? I mean, like, if either we all die or she is, so...
No, I mean, like, what I did for Karis.
Alright.
Fuck all. I want my favor back.
Barb Devil 1 is going to take some damage. So, Helibert Schmidt appears immune to the damage. Hummel gets a reflex save, and I believe it's the same as yours, Vera, so go ahead and make a reflex save on Hummel's behalf.
Alright.
Betrayed
That is
all
a
right.
26.
Okay, that's going to succeed. So, Hummel takes 21 points of damage from the acid, and the Cataprism is going to get a reflex save, and it fails, and takes 33 points of damage.
Let's kill Burr and eat him in his dragon form, where he's got a lot of food to eat. Or sell him.
Karis wouldn't like that. Be nice to her boyfriend.
What are you doing?
Burr looks at you and sort of shrugs and says, "What else was I supposed to do?"
I don't know, not kill Hummel?
Yeah, not hit the bee or the cataprism? What? Those are allies!
He looks back at the other side of the field and kind of grimaces a little bit. Lovette, you have initiative.
Alright, I'm going to start building a giant scorpion.
You got it. Giant scorpion. So the scorpion appears. Where would you like it to appear?
Oh, this is the spell, not the summon monster ability.
Oh, so it takes a full round to cast?
Takes a full round, yep.
My apologies. In that case, that is your
I have to
turn.
apologize. I was like, are you going to just let me do this, please?
Oh, my apologies. So, Lord Helibert Schmidt is up. He is going to toss the apple on the ground. He's going to stand up out of his now non-existent chair. And he's going to say, "I really am disappointed that we couldn't have a nicer chat. But I really, really must be going. So I'm going to leave you in the capable hands of all of my friends here.
You bastard.
And if you happen to survive, I suppose I'll see you all later.
Where?
However unlikely that may be."
Are you kidding me? don't go away. I need to talk to you. You need to listen to me. You just tell me where you are so I can just come and kill you.
Is that supposed to actually make me want to tell you where I am?
Yes!
You come over here, bitch, and fight us.
Maybe. Maybe someday in the near future, but not today.
Now! It needs to be now!
He gives you a charming smile as his image fades away.
Bastard!
You free!
I have no idea where he is.
He'll be at your...
He's gonna be at my wedding. He's gonna be at my wedding. Oh.
Expecting him to say, see you at your wedding as he disappeared.
Ooh. Hopefully he'll get you a registry item, but probably not because he's evil.
Mm-hmm. It's true. It's true. He is not a nice guy. So, where he was standing, the air is going to begin to shimmer, almost as if something is being pulled into existence at that position.
Oh, fucking asshole!
Shit.
Alright.
All right.
It's gonna be Beardy.
So
God.
So what you see shimmering into existence is a 15-foot tall armored being covered in gold and blue spiked barbed looking armor that looks heavily ornate, that's also decorated with chains. The being stands about 15 feet tall, has two massive horns swooping out from its head, that the tips of which are just burning on fire. It has two large leathery wings coming out of its back, and it stares at you with a grimacing expression.
Oh boy.
Should we run?
Alti, get back here! Alti!
Should we be running? Is this
It's
the thing we run from?
it's going to look at you, and it's going to say,
I will feast on your souls.
No, thank you.
Marcus?
Vera! Why would you say something like that?
So it takes no action on its first turn. So, Nessa, you're up.
Boy. Okay, so I'm going to use Ranger's Focus on the giant devil.
Okay, so you have now Ranger's Focus on. So you get a +6 to hit and +6 to damage. You can also use Deadly Aim if you so choose. And that is a swift action, so go for it.
I'm going to try and do Deadly Aim as well.
Okay, and then go ahead and make your attacks against the large devil and see what happens.
I'm so fucking scared. I'm shaking in my hooves.
Oof.
Okay, that's one hit and one miss.
A 34
Okay.
to 19 for the podcast.
Indeed it is.
Hey, nice.
Alright, you strike
That
for
is
31 damage. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you get Deadly Aim's bonus, and Prayer's bonus, and Ranger's Focus bonus, and
Discordant voice.
Discordant Voice, and your normal Inspire Courage, you're getting a lot of damage bonuses stacking right now. So everybody's going to be hitting like trucks for the time being. And you're still not even fully buffed yet. Okay.
Good, because I think this guy's going to hit like an even bigger truck.
Alright, so you strike once, miss once, and hit for 31 points of damage. Soul, you're up.
Hi there, it's your boy. Okay, the Devil Barb 2,
Mm-hmm.
that is close enough for 30 feet. Plus I have Precise Shot, so I don't get any penalties for that,
Correct.
for attacking.
And
in
if it's
that.
within 30 feet, it's point blank as well.
That's correct. So I'm going to do point blank shot on the Devil Barb 2 that's on the left. Alright, I'm going to do my double attack. Please hit. 31 and a 16.
A hit and a miss.
Okay, here we
Oh,
go.
Nice.
14 damage.
Alright.
It's not really that great.
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
It's fine.
I mean, I hit myself in the first round, so...
Soul didn't see that.
And I'm not telling.
So it 5-foot steps over to you, drops the whip, which quickly disintegrates into dust, and it starts slashing at you with its claws. So it dropped a significant amount of its range potential, but it's going to get multiple attacks now.
Crap.
Alright, so it hits you twice.
Oh no.
First one for 11 damage, second one for 14 damage. Petravian has now taken 69 damage. Nice.
Nice.
Alright, so the Barb Devil 1 has moved up, raked twice with its claws, and that's the end of its turn. Barb Devil number 2 is going to also drop its whip, which again quickly boils away into dust, and it's going to attack with both of its claws and melee at you. These attacks, one is going to miss and one is going to hit.
Hey.
The one that hits strikes you for 16 points of damage, And that is its turn. Karis is up. Karis is going to focus on Barbed Devil number 1 and going to launch this spectral hand over toward that Barbed Devil.
Come on, Karis, you've fucking destroyed things in the past. I know you can do this now.
Mm-hmm.
You're
Boss, this isn't even our boss, and I'm so mad.
The irony is that I was not taking Hammerschmidt seriously, and now there's this guy. Which is more archetypal of a big bad evil guy.
Yeah. He's pretty gross looking, too.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe not quite as scary.
So the spectral hand is going to reach out, and it's going to grab hold of Barbed Devil number 1. Barbed Devil number 1 is going to get a Fortitude save, and he's going to take some damage.
That's a lot of dice.
That's a lot of damage.
All right.
What?
Chisel.
Chisel is gonna move up 10 and then run over half step at the lettuce, like, oh, Christ. Fine. And then sneak in, but since he's gonna have to double move to do anything, he's going to go through the back door of the castle, and he's gonna come into the hallway here.
I'm just going to stop you right there.
Okay.
I'd like you to explain how an elk opens a door.
Yeah.
He has a 6 intelligence.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he's pretty intelligent.
No! That's below average.
For a human, yeah.
Deer? For a human,
No,
but
how
for a deer,
smart is he?
I mean,
6.
6.
Oh, he's dumber than Archie.
Yeah. Yes, he's dumber than Archie. But he's more than smart enough to know what a door is and how it's opened. That's not my question.
Okay.
My question is not, does he know how a door opens and the mechanism behind it? My question is, how does he do it?
Ah. Well, the question would be, what type of latch is it?
Okay. It is a knob.
Okay, can I get an intelligence roll to see if he knows how to turn a doorknob?
He knows what a doorknob is. He knows that they are turned with his teeth. All right.
With his teeth.
Okay. So he's going to move up 50 feet as a move action, and then as a standard action, he is going to open the door.
Okay.
That's his turn. All right. Cataprism.
All right, Cataprism is going to take a full attack on the large devil.
All right. Do you want him to use his bite attack or his 4 claw attacks?
His 4 claws.
All right. Incoming attacks.
Do any of those hit?
Yes. In fact, one of them was a nat 20.
Oh!
Ooh, dang.
Did not confirm, though.
Oh, well.
So that is 1 strike. So here we are. The Cataprism claw hits the large devil in the back. However, it appears to do nothing to the target.
And by that, you mean it doesn't seem to do any damage?
Correct. It seems to do 0 damage. Any damage that would have been done or should have been done by what looked like a clean hit is largely ignored by the target. All right, Hummel's up.
So, when Hummel was attacking, did it look like he did any damage?
No.
Okay.
Now, what we can do is, since Hummel is out during a inspiring performance, Hummel would be benefiting from that, from the damage bonus, I think. Yeah, so I'm willing to give Hummel the bonus. So go ahead and apply Inspire Courage to Hummel currently, yeah. And also roll a d6 for the sonic damage that would have happened last turn. And let me see if that would have changed anything.
5.
Okay. Alright.
Did that look like it did anything?
No, not last turn. So, what are they doing this turn?
Alright, so Hummel is going to go on top of Barbed 1 and 2.
Okay.
Just in a square. We can't
Okay.
move them.
So then go ahead and make your 3d6 now. For 1 for the sonic and 2 for the swarm.
That is 12 damage.
Alrighty. They seem to be mildly perturbed by this. There you go.
Yeah, it did like 1 or 2 damage.
It did a little bit of damage that time. Alright, Vera,
Yes.
what's up?
Alright, so Vera's going to move up 1, and they're going to reach back to their apiary and grab one of the spears that's on her back, and throw it at Barb Devil 2.
Okay,
Yep.
17.
17. Probably doesn't hit.
that's a miss. These things have very thick hides, so it's going to strike, but it's going to bounce off of it. The silver spear streaks across the room, guided by magical enhancements. It skitters off the belly of the creature and lands harmlessly to the floor. It snarls in anger at you.
I hate these things. Burr, don't hurt the creatures that Vera summons, please. Again.
We can barely do anything to these guys.
Yeah, I know. That's why I asked if we should run. Whose turn is it now?
That would be Archie's.
So his turn is he is going to stand outside, and it looks as if he's biting non-existent fingernails.
Oh, Archie.
He kind of like moves from foot to foot, almost as if the ground is too hot to stand on.
What a cartoon.
Oh, buddy.
Petravian, you have initiative.
Alright, first things first, I'm going to swift action a lay on hands to myself.
Okay, you heal yourself for 21 points of damage. Alright, so that was your swift action. You have a standard action and a move action left. What would you like to do?
Well, I don't know if I'd survive another full round with these two guys, but I can probably survive one of them, but not both. So I'm going to double attack on this guy in front of me.
Alright, both attacks was a 38 and a 26. Both will hit. Alright, 23 and 28 to Barb Devil number 2. Alright. Excellent. You did, like, a lot of damage there. Like, a lot of damage.
Yeah, that's great. It doesn't look like it, though.
I mean, the Warhammer strikes, and for the first time since you started fighting these things, it looked like that damage was not resisted at all. Like, that
Holy.
Damage
That's what
was...
it said.
Holy, okay.
Yeah.
They're devils.
Alright, so that's going to take us to Burr. Burr is going to shift into dragon form, and he is going to attempt to do some attacks here against Barb Devil number 1. So this is a bite, 2 claws, 2 wings, and a tail.
Rip and tear.
Oh, shit!
So let's see how he do. Let's see. Of his attacks, he hits with both claws and his bite. Everything else misses.
Ooh.
So, claw, bite, all hit. So his attacks look like they're getting resisted pretty badly, but he still got some damage through. Lovette,
Alright, so now I got my scorpion.
where would you like it to land?
Just off the table to the right.
Okay.
I construct the legs, and then they skitter under the table, and then I create the body parts and toss them over it, and they land into it.
Sure. There's a lot of clanking and clicking as a giant scorpion is assembled on site.
But now I actually got the stuff I do this turn.
Mm-hmm.
So Lovette's going to keep scooting forward, take a 5-foot step forward.
Yeah.
And I've got a fun little thing that I've been working on since we met our new friend. I'm going to pull out this frame that I toss out, and it lands on his back and deploys an exoskeleton. I'm going to give him bull strength.
You're going to cast Bull Strength on
The
Bert.
dragon.
The dragon?
Lovely. All right.
Oh,
Go ahead and apply the effect to him, and we'll see where that goes. He looks eminently uncomfortable about this.
It's to help, Burr. It's okay.
Kick the ass, shows those guys who's boss.
Oh yeah, also Lovette is fuming right now. She is pissed off that Blarf was not here to fight us.
Alrighty. Giant Scorpion. Full attacking, Barb Devil 1.
Yep.
Okay. Actually strikes with one of his claw attacks. Strikes true. So 1 claw damage. Here we go. Do you want him to attempt to grapple?
Yes, absolutely. That's the reason I'm picking this guy.
Okay.
Oh no.
Here we go.
I figure if he can't do any damage, he can...
And he does not grapple, and he's also going to take a little bit of damage from attacking this guy in melee with a natural attack. So the Scorpion itself takes 14 points of damage in response. Okay, that's its turn. That takes us on to the big guy. Alright.
Here comes the hurt.
So the creature is going to take a 5-foot step to the south here, and he is going to make a full attack claw bite against the giant scorpion. All 3 attacks are going to hit.
Oh no.
Bye.
Oh shit.
Bye, Miss American Pie.
Well, look, I bought you guys time.
So that's going to destroy the giant scorpion,
Can we run now?
No.
and that takes us
Thing
to
is way
Nessa.
below our level. That's not saying much.
Yeah, the scorpions wasn't very strong to begin with.
Yeah, I thought these guys were going to one-turn kill it, so I'm not that scared. In fact,
Okay.
I'm actually surprised that he didn't kill it with just one of his attacks. That's making me a little more confident.
Yeah,
I'm
right?
I'm spooked.
No,
I'm shaking over here.
You'll stay in the back, so it's fine.
Yeah.
we're talking about Keni.
You can also stay in the back. If you
You're also staying in the back.
But we got the horses in the back.
Kyle! Oh, fuck all of you.
Dude, you can't risk
That's not a pun.
Okay,
That is a
alright.
factual statement.
I don't think it's worth the risk.
We
I
we
hate
literally
all of
have our
you.
horses outside of the walls.
That's
Okay.
true.
So, on the bright side, at least, Hummel didn't hurt the scorpion. Didn't get that long.
Yeah.
Hummel is on the barbed 1, barbed 2, and then the 2 spaces behind them.
Yeah.
Yeah, Beardy.
Square block.
And I
So
can't
that we
move.
could hit.
I just assume that Hummel always takes the most appropriate form. in
He's a
these
smart boy.
situations.
He's already
Hummel.
honeybee. He's already in perfect form.
Nessa, you have initiative.
Yes, I do. Is there any benefit to me moving up? Is there a distinction between 50 and 45 feet?
I mean, you don't look
Not
as
quite
much
sure.
of a bitch.
Not quite sure.
That's the only advantage I feel.
No, they're all within one range category, no matter where they are. Your range category is really, really long.
I'd like to say that I also feel more bad for Archibald.
Always, everyone always does. He's the best. He's a good boy.
He is a good boy.
Good boy.
He's the goodest boy.
He is. He's the only one who deserves a happy ending.
That might be true, actually. Nessa, you're up.
Deserves?
Basically, I'm going to do a repeat of what I did last turn. Deadly aim at the big man. I fire some bolts.
Hey!
Damn.
Hey,
All right, so we've got
Whoa.
ourselves a 19 and a 6 naturals, so that's a 41 and a 23 adjusted. So the 19 is a critical threat, which you've confirmed with the 38 adjusted confirmation roll. So you have critically struck the big guy.
Nice.
So you deal double damage, and the target takes a -2 penalty to its AC for
Yes.
a round.
Aww.
So,
Yo, little boy is bringing big hits.
so go ahead and drop damage, and it will apply the critical damage automatically.
Oh my god, I'm so proud of my little boy. Mitch.
Ooh,
Nice.
53!
Double damage. I love that.
Damn!
Alright, so you strike for 53 points of damage, and the large devil has a -2 to its AC for one turn. That is from now until this initiative again, so it'll be for exactly one round.
Nessa says, that's how it's done.
Okay. Does he look any weaker?
Not really.
Yeah.
Alright, that is your turn. That's going to take us to Soul.
Hi, buddies. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna actually heal Petravian.
That's a good idea.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's a great idea, I think.
Especially since the Barbed Devils are up next.
Yeah. So, I'm going to take out my Conductor's Wand
Mm-hmm.
and wave it towards Petravian. Do I have to do anything other than put a heal thing on him?
You have to touch him with it.
I have to touch him?
Yep.
What the fuck is a wand called a wand?
Well, it's a touch spell.
Yeah.
Fuck a duck. Okay. If I get up that close, will that enact any sort of...
You know that
One of
they had reach with those whips, but they put those down, so you don't think they have reach against you.
But
Okay, I'm going 20 feet behind Petravian, otherwise he's probably gonna die.
Okay, you move up 20 feet behind Petravian.
I'll take out my fucking Conductor's Wand again.
Alright, so that is going to use one charge of your Wand of Cure Moderate Wounds, so I'm going to
Okay.
roll it down from 50 to 49. Cure Moderate Wounds is 2d8 plus 3, so roll that.
Hey, not bad.
14 heal. There you go. Alright,
I hope that helps.
so Petravian was healed for 14 HP, and that is the end of
That'll
Soul's turn. Barb Devil 1 is up. It is going to make 2 claw attacks at Petravian, and they are both going to hit.
Ah, fuck.
Alright, so that is 11 and 13. Barb Devil number 2 is going to make 2 claw attacks against Petravian. 1 is going to hit, 1 is going to miss. Alright, the Barb Devil number 2 has a defensive penalty against you because of your smiting.
Okay.
So he has a 6-point offset to his attack. Alright, so he hits for that, and he is also going to attempt to grapple you with a claw attack.
Jesus Christ, Beardy!
Come on, buddy. Christ.
He wants to give you that big old barbed hug.
God damn it.
He finds
Supposed to
a
be
nice
social
pool of
distancing.
lava.
Are we doing?
Again!
Are we doing social distancing? Is that it? All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
They're not doing good social distancing at all.
You know what?
Levette's trying her
You know what? You're right. In
best. Levette's really good.
in respect for social distancing, he is not going to attempt to grapple.
In respect for dating this episode.
I mean, I think that dating this episode is just going to be like, oh yeah, this happened during 2020 because this ain't going away. All right, Karis is up. Karis still has that special hand attached to Barb Devil number 1. She has the opportunity to either focus on that and dealing damage to Barb Devil 1 or healing. And she's going to choose to heal. So she's going to move up, target all of her allies, and she's going to use Channel Energy.
Damn.
Holy shit, she rolled poorly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
I noticed.
Alright. She heals for 15 HP. That's her turn. Chisel.
Has Chisel opened the door?
Yes.
Oh, good.
There's another fucking door past this, you know.
God damn it, Chisel.
I just want you to know that you have decided to put a deer in the back in an area that's very small for him.
So I saw this as a potential possibility. I thought, no, that's not what he's doing. That wouldn't make any sense.
And opening the door with his teeth.
I just figured it was going to take a while.
He's not going to take a 4 rounds to flank with this thing. That'd be crazy.
I thought even if it took 2 rounds, we could have used a round ago.
Yeah, we used him 3 rounds ago.
Yeah. I forgot there are fucking doors.
Also, tight space in general.
Big antlers.
Large heart.
Second biggest heart in the party.
Tiny brain.
Second biggest heart in the party.
Dragon?
Nope.
Are you kidding me?
Nessa.
Archie.
Oh, it's fucking Archie.
It's Archie, everyone knows it.
Archie has the biggest heart.
I think the dragon has a larger heart.
Okay, you're thinking physically.
Okay, it depends on what you qualify as his heart, because, arguably, most of his torso is his heart.
That sounds inconvenient.
And it also probably weighs more than Burr's heart, so.
Yeah, it probably does.
Yeah.
So, can he fit through there or no?
Yeah.
Oh, he can fit through there?
Yeah, he'd
Okay.
be squeezing, but yeah.
So I guess he's squeezing.
Okay, where do you want to go?
This is great.
I mean, what else is he
Here's my
gonna do?
recommendation.
Okay,
Don't bother turning
Go
the
ahead.
doorknob. We don't give a shit about this guy or his castle.
he's gonna go up to this door.
Okay.
A question. What direction does the door open?
It
Does
opens...
it open out or does it open in?
That
By
one's
code,
going...
it should open in.
Yeah, it opens
God
in.
damn.
But it's an outside door.
No, it's an outer door. All outer doors open
They-
out. That is
yeah.
standard code.
I just
No.
want to see how hard this can be for Chisel.
Either way, it's a standard action to open the door.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay,
He's an elk! What do you want?
I love that we're all having this brutal fight. And I'm like,
it just... Every so often, it just...
walk in.
There's this. I want to see this animated where it's just this horrible, brutal fight, and then every so often it just cuts to an elk gently using its teeth to turn a doorknob.
My only hope for this is that the next turn, after he opens the door, the demon kicks him back into the hall and he has to open it again.
Oh, that's funny.
All right.
So yes, he is going to open this next door.
All right.
Which opens into the thing.
All right. So you open
That's
the
his
door
turn.
and you go from this nice little peaceful, calm hallway, and you open it up, and suddenly you see hellfire and bees everywhere.
You open the door and then close the door again.
Yeah.
Hellfire and bees. You got it, guys.
Yeah, it's pretty
Hellfire.
That is a
bees.
pretty good title. All right. So that's Chisel's turn.
One episode's already been titled just bees. though.
There's gonna be a lot of ones with bees.
all of them are named bees.
All right. So Cataprism's up.
Alright, full attack.
Alrighty.
Kick the shit out of him.
Full attack. Claw, 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 claw. We have 1 hit plus sonic damage. Boom. Hey! It did damage.
Woo!
Nice.
Come on.
Also, the big guy is lacking AC.
Alright,
What?
let's see.
Was that already taken
Oh,
into
yeah, it's taken into account. It's built in
Okay,
right
cool.
now. Alright, that's going to take us to Hummel. Hummel gets 3d6 swarm damage.
Alright, so Hummel is going to line piece from across the room. So it's going to hit barbed 2 and barbed 1 and then the 2 empty spaces.
Okay,
And then I'm going to put down some damage.
do it.
Come on. 11
Hey,
damage.
Look at that. Alright, barbed 1 and barbed 2 both take damage.
1 damage.
Boom and boom. There we go. Alright, Vera's up.
Alright, so first of all, Burr is on top of the table. Is it broken?
No. It's a
Alright,
pretty
so-
sturdy table.
Wow.
So just for flavor, Vera's jumping under Burr to get right next to Petravian, so just slides across the table,
Okay. Boom.
and is going to attack Barb Devil 2.
Alright,
So we're going to...
getting there with a scythe.
Please crit.
That is a 37.
Yeah, that is a hit, so go ahead with damage.
That is 25
Oh,
damage.
shit.
He's in the red. Yes! Yes, Vera! Yes! Fuck yeah! Yes!
Barb Devil number 2 is now heavily injured.
Yes! Okay, I feel better.
Alright. Archie is gonna go from going from leg to leg and looking him scared, and he's gonna turn around and look back in the building, and he's gonna reach an arm out, and he's gonna think about all the things that matter to him in life. And that's his turn. Petravian, you're up.
I'm going to lay on hands myself.
Touch
Yeah,
yourself.
Touch yourself.
18. There you go.
And then I'm going to double attack this guy. Oh, hell yeah. That's a 18 and a 14, which turns into a 41 and a 32.
Yep, both attacks hit. Roll damages.
And
26 and 29.
29.
Alright.
Heavily damaged.
Not quite. Hold on. I have to add more damage because you are cutting through his damage reduction. So you deal a lot more damage to him that turn. That's going to take us to the beginning of round 6. Burr is up, and he is still unable to use his acid breath again. So Burr is going to make a 5-foot step. He's going to make a full attack. Go. Burr makes a full attack against Barb Devil number 1. Wow, 5 of his attacks hit.
Oh, shit.
Yes!
All right,
Yes!
That buff, it helps.
Yeah. So he hits with a claw. He hits with a claw. He hits with a tail, a wing, and a wing. All right, cool. So he's going to take a lot of damage from this.
I want to see it. I want to see it so bad. Give it to me.
No, I mean Burr's going to take a lot of damage from this.
Burr?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ah,
because he's
shit.
hitting a
Yeah. Any
barb thing.
natural attack. I mean, honestly, it's melee weapons too. So I actually need Petravian to take some damage as well.
Stop!
What?
No!
Petravian's hitting with his
No,
with his hammer.
we
Yeah.
have a no take backsies rule, remember?
Wait, he's hitting with his hammer. Why
Yeah,
is that
still-
a natural weapon?
No, it's everyone.
It's a melee.
It's natural and melee.
Oh,
fuck.
okay.
Oh, okay.
So-
Well, it did a lot of damage to both, so, you know.
Yeah, he did some damage. It's now heavily injured as well.
Hopefully we down these things so that he can use his acid against the big devil.
Okay, so he takes some damage in response for that, and that's going to take us to Lovette.
I'm gonna turn over to Karis and be like, can you, if I alt you back heal, can you make him not fight resistance?
No.
No, okay. I wonder how they feel about ice.
It's nice.
I'm gonna try and hit him with a snowball, because that could potentially be pretty good. I don't think so. I don't think that they're that kind of devil.
First thing we have to do is determine whether or not the spell hits. It does, so that's
It
good.
does?
At this point, now we need to see if it's going to affect them or not. So
Oh.
you need to roll against their spell resistance.
On her left arm, Lovette has this mechanical gauntlet with all these switches and gears, hills, and such. And she flips a switch, and a little tube comes out the top and fires out this ice shard.
That's awesome. Is it a prosthetic arm or is it like a gauntlet?
It's like a Pip-Boy, but steampunk.
The whole party calls Lovette Inspector Gadget. It's been a thing every episode.
Kyle.
Since the very beginning.
All right.
Inspector Gadget, the sad mechanic. That's the.
So yeah, it's a caster level check. Caster level check is a 19. That is going to fail. So the snowball strikes it and just kind of fizzles away into nothingness.
Yum.
I'm sorry, Grem.
All right, that's going to take us to Large Devil. All right, he is going to turn around and attack this Caterprism.
Fuck you, devil.
Better than it attacking us.
Yeah,
That's
really,
true.
that's probably good. That's like when he healed my scorpion. I'm really glad he's doing this.
So his attacks, all 3 are going to hit.
Oh, shit.
All right, and he destroys the Caterprism.
Just shatters.
Yeah.
Vera, now would be a good time for you to use those cool spells that you don't use ever because you're scared.
But my flames aren't going to do anything to these.
Yeah, that's not what I meant. I meant something cool like the stone thing.
What's that going to do?
I don't know, stop him!
By the time I use it, they're going to spike me in the face.
Nessa.
Now, I'm curious, is the butler still standing next to me?
I think he yeeted.
You don't see the butler right now.
Okay, good. I was going to say,
That's where fighting.
you'd be a really
Yeah.
freaking weird guy if he was still just standing there.
I'm pretty sure these are all the staff.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
3 of them.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, anyways.
I was gonna give them
man.
jobs.
I liked Lana. She was like the first character in the whole campaign to kind of flirt with Lovette, kind of.
She flirted with you?
Not really, but Lovette.
It's so fucking sad.
It's so fucking sad.
She
By the
laughed
way-
at Lovette's joke, and Lovette was like, "All right, maybe this is my end. I'm gonna push for this."
That's not how romance works.
Want some fuck?
I made
That's
you
how
laugh.
Social anxiety works. It's
That
not-
is
that's
that
what
is
it's
how
about.
that is how romance works. What are you talking about?
No.
Hey, Beardy.
Yeah.
When I fire, it does 2 arrows. Is there any way for me to sort of break that up? Can I
Yeah.
shoot 1 arrow at...
So what you're going to want to do is you have 2 bolts you can fire. One's a plus 15, the other's plus 10.
So I'm going to level my crossbow, just aiming kind of over Vera's shoulder, basically, and I'm going to fire at Barb Devil number 1's. All right, I'm throwing this heat. It's a 21. I'm going to shoot Barb Devil number 2 then. Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Nessa, what happened?
So Dim's both misses, so...
Just poop, poop.
Yeah,
They'd bounce off the walls.
That sucked.
What was that?
So, Inspire Courage has just worn.
Thank you. We got our Inspire Courage back up as my move action.
Mm-hmm.
And Petravian, how you doing on your health over there? It's kind of hard to see with all my lines.
A little over
Just
half.
Okay, I'm going to give you some extra boost. I'm going to use my Conductor's Wand again.
Okay, I'll drop it down
And
another
heal.
charge to 48.
Petravian.
Alright.
Nice.
10 more hit
That's not
points.
very good, I'm sorry.
That's more than 0.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like I am your buff boy.
Mm.
Welcome to my kingdom, bitches.
So, Barb Devil number 1 is going to turn and attack Vera. One of the 2 attacks is going to hit. Vera, you're going to take 18 points of damage. I need you to make a will save.
Oof.
Please don't be afraid. Please don't be afraid. I believe in you.
That is 27.
Hey.
That's going to succeed.
Yes!
I hope so. Jesus tits.
And Barb Devil number 2 is going to attack Petravian. And both of those attacks are going to miss.
Yes! Yes! Go team! Go
Yes.
team!
Yeah.
Karis is up. Karis is going to focus on the spectral hand that's still clamped down on Barb Devil number 1, making him have a fortitude save.
Die, die, die.
He is going to succeed and take partial damage. Alrighty. That's Karis' turn. Chisel. Chisel is standing there in the doorway. Like, an elk's head just kind of pokes in the room and looks around.
We're all fighting and the door opens and an elk enters and it's like, what the fuck? What is going on?
Petravian, are you serious?
Elk Boy looks at the very, very large devil that's standing right there.
Mhm.
And backs out that fucker.
Think of how much damage that thing was going to do to poor Chisel.
You said he's pretty tanky.
He is pretty tanky. I still feel like if one good solid wallop and he'd slice him in half, turn him into
He might.
menace.
I don't know how tanky pretty tanky is. Are we talking like...
Chisel is 116.
Jeez. Nice.
That's really nice.
Yeah, I told you. Chisel's a tank.
It's a
Yeah,
sturdy
he
game.
almost has as much HP as me right now.
I
You
don't
have-
know if that was a low key, a humble brag.
I would say it was just a break.
But he is going to take, I guess it would be a 5-foot step, right? So is he giving flanking to both Petravian and Vera?
Yes.
Nice.
Nice. So he is going to. We're going to do whose attack?
Also, if it's a full attack, he gets to attack with all of it, not just one.
Oh, so we can do hooves and gore.
Correct.
Oh, let's do that then. Let's do Barb Devil.
Double miss.
Double miss. Woof. And a gore. That is a 27.
Alright,
Yeah.
that's going to hit. He's going to take...
Ooh,
Dead.
He's going to take 11 points of damage.
nice.
Well, no. Chisel's going to take 11 points of damage. He's going to give 22 points of damage to the Barb Devil, skewering him from his back with his horns.
Nice.
Alright, Barb Devil 2 is downed.
So now the elk has some demon decoration on its antlers.
Yep.
Oh, yes.
It's Christmas, right? It's a Christmas thing?
Yeah, it's a Christmas thing.
Right.
Alright, what's
Maybe an
Hummel doing?
Undertale Christmas.
Alright, so Hummel is going to move to the side of the large devil,
Mhm.
just in back of him, and to the left. And is going to try and do any kind of damage.
Okay,
So, ooh, that's nice. 14.
Ooh.
Yeah, boy.
alrighty.
So, Vera is going to go ham on this spiky boy, and is just going to swipe diagonally and then swipe across.
You get a
the
plus
torso.
2, right? Because you're flanking.
Yes, I do. That is a...
Nat 20.
Oh, but it doesn't hit.
25. Is that a confirm?
No,
30?
that does not count.
Ah,
It's
shit.
one under, I feel like. Right?
Yeah, because we did hit at 26, so
their
their
AC,
AC is 26.
Yeah, their AC is 26.
Ah, dang.
So-
Oh, well, this still might kill it, but we'll see.
That would have been hell of a
It would have
crit,
been
too.
so good.
Alright, so that's going to do 26 to the Barb
No, no.
Devil. Vera
Yeah.
is going to take
That's fair.
14 points of damage in response.
Alright, that's the end of my turn.
Alright. Archie is up, and the fear effect has worn off.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, cool.
I
Should've-
forgot he was in this place.
He's just gonna move up as close as he can for now. He can't really charge into that melee. Just gonna get in touch range of Lovette and his turn.
Alright.
As he walks by, I
So-
say, "Hi, Archie."
He chirps. Petravian.
Oh boy. Let's see if he can get this guy too. Well, first he's going to lay on hands to himself for 26. Double attack. That is a 26 and a 26.
Both of those hit, don't they?
Yeah.
They
They
do.
do.
Yeah, 26s both.
Sweet baby Jesus Petravian, thank you.
And that's one. Double barbed one. Boom.
17, nice.
And
19. It's not dead yet?
Nope.
dying. Damn. Okay. Then that is Petravian's turn.
Okay.
Give him a good crunch on that haunch.
Alright. Burr is up. Burr doesn't really want to bite this guy because it hurts. But at the same time, you know, gotta kill it, right? So here we go.
I want my favor back so bad.
Hey, this is nice having you here.
I agree. I'm glad he's helping us fight a demon. I'm just sad he's not going to be here for Glarv. I've used up my favor.
Just invite him to the wedding.
Look. Zell might appear at the wedding, and I don't know if that's a good idea.
Don't invite him to the wedding. No, don't do that. He's not sociable.
Also, all he wants to do is fuck Karis anyways.
Mm-hmm. He lives in a swamp.
He misses his swamp.
He
Nope.
misses his swamp. I don't
So
think he wants
basic-
to go to a wedding in the Emerald Forest.
So basically, Burr is Shrek.
So Burr is going to claw and bite, and he's going to land a couple of attacks and do a bit of damage and take a bit of damage in return.
How is it not dead yet?
Realize
all
that the
agree
one
it
that
should
you
have done.
killed was the one that you were cutting through its damage reduction with Smite Evil.
Ah.
Lovette.
I'm going to burn another Bull Strength.
Mhm.
Flip a switch on my gauntlet. Archie becomes less lanky. It's kind of got like a Spartan design, reinforced muscle to his mechanical skeleton. He will punch real hard.
Cool. Oh, right. So, big dude is up, and he's going to assess the battlefield here.
I'm flipping him off.
I believe that. I believe you're flipping him off really hard.
Soul is pissed.
Alright, he's going to hold his arms out to his sides, and he's going to start laughing. Yeah, as the following happens.
Uh-oh.
I'm glad I'm not in that room.
SpaghettiOs. He's ready for some wand touch attacks. I mean, touch heals. He's ready to get touched.
When
by
you
an
said that he
angel.
put his hands out to his sides, I was immediately imagining him T-posing.
Yes.
He kind of is.
For dominance.
He begins like a deep, slow laugh, and you smell an overpowering smell of brimstone.
Oh, who farted?
Ah! Oh no! Oh,
What?
oh my god!
No! I told you we should have run! For the podcast, a bunch of devils just appeared. Devil bones? Devil bones. I'm
Yeah.
not happy.
So,
Three?
There's three.
three bone devils coalesce out of thin air.
I thought you
What
liked
the
the
fuck,
spirit.
Beardy?
So, these creatures are about 12 to 13 feet tall. They're hunched over. They have long, scorpion-like tails and weird little insect wings on their back. They're like a weird combination of a skeleton, a scorpion, and a dragonfly.
They kind of look like the alien from Alien Resurrection, the really stupid one, but with
Mhm.
wings.
Yes.
The human one?
A Beardy.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
The white one that was human.
Yeah, well, they got sucked out of the rip.
Oh,
and shit.
Resurrection.
Yeah,
Okay.
Resurrection was garbage. Yes, Skrewy.
Can we rewind the audio for a second? I think Nessa just said, "I'm glad I'm not in there." Can we zoom in? Yeah, let's zoom in. What is that right behind you, Nessa?
Oh my god.
Damn, screw you, heartless.
One of them coalesces in front of the flare, and the other two coalesce outside to block your escape, and they happen to be standing next to Nessa.
Beardy,
Yeah.
can I get a roll for some insight on the Devil Flare? Would that be a religion roll?
Yeah.
It's player devil.
Oh, okay.
They're just-
There's a comma there. Flare devils, bone devils, and barbed devils.
That's a good
That's a
religion
10.
roll.
Yeah, that's garbage. You don't know jack and shit about this thing.
Hey, Beardy,
What's up?
can I make the same roll?
Yeah.
The
Ooh, that's a 13. It's still above his.
You know that they're devils.
Ooh, spooky. Mm.
Petra not knowing, I like to imagine
yeah.
his training where they're like, your enemies will be the
Okay.
warriors of hell, and he's like, what can you tell me about them? They're like, well,
There, got a
that's what we know.
15. Nice.
All of you.
Beardy, I have a question too. Right before I die,
Yes?
so in the initiative order, are these bone devils now above me?
Yeah,
Correct.
they are. You're doomed.
Yes.
Yeah, they
So
rolled
they just-
21 on their initiative.
If you survive,
Right.
get the hell out of there. You've got a big guy covering your back.
Also, question: was this a thing that the Flare Devil did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He laughed.
Yeah.
Was it a
Summon.
spell or something?
Yeah, devils have the innate ability to summon additional devils, and this one had a advanced version of that ability.
Because Hummel can distract if
Yeah.
the person is inside of the swarm, which they
Mhm.
were. Is that a thing?
He does get distract. Yeah, what's the DC on that?
20.
He passes.
Fuck.
Damn.
I tried.
Find out.
Alright, so these fuckers are out. These guys are 9 feet tall and weigh 400 pounds.
I want to die,
Just in
but
case
not
you're
really.
curious.
I just
Alright.
want to leave. I want to go home.
Alright. So here
we
we
are
are.
home and we can't leave.
Soul wants to go home. I want to go home.
Alright, so here we go. Full attacks against Nessa.
Oh my god, why?
Wow.
So that is a claw and a bite. Strike true. The tail misses.
I'm sure it's poisonous.
It is poisonous.
Probably.
Alright, so Nessa takes 8 and 13 damage from that.
It's not terrible.
The other Bone
There's
Devil's
another
going to also attack.
Oh boy.
This one hits with a bite, claw, and another claw. So 2 claws and bite.
You're gonna give me a fucking stroke over here.
That is the idea, isn't it? Alright.
Why? Why
There
would
you
you
go.
do that to us?
So that is
I
9.
thought you liked us.
That is 9, 10, and 9. Alright, that is its turn. That's going to take us to the third Bone Devil, who is going to full attack Chisel.
Poor buddy. My buddy. My boy.
Alright, Nessa, you're up.
I guess I have no choice but to withdraw.
All right.
going-
Archie's gonna back you up either way, but it'll be easier for him to fight both.
Alright.
I'm hoping to rush in, dive, use my momentum to slide under the table to go beneath Archibald and land amongst my new best friends.
So these creatures, they have a 10-foot reach.
I'm willing to take that gamble.
You're willing to take that gamble.
We have people that could help you, so.
Yeah,
We have
Karis
healers
can
and
make you a
fuck ton of potions.
zombie.
Probably fine.
Yeah.
As long as you don't die in one round, then you're probably okay.
Also,
I hope
Karis
not.
has raised dead. You're
That's
fine.
true.
Yeah, that's fine.
And we all know that goes really well.
Come on, you could be a zombie satyr boy.
I would say that the satyr boy would be very freshly dead.
Okay, first. Oh, God.
This is
I'm
really not
sorry.
helping me.
I was
This is
drinking.
not helping me.
I'm still drinking. My bad.
I'm gonna finish that shot.
Yeah, go finish the shot, honey. I know you're distressed. It's okay, baby.
Alright, it is my action. I would like to do it.
Boy.
So that is going to move you. You're going to get an attack of opportunity from both guys. So here we go with those.
They could miss.
I mean,
Screw
they
you
could
guys.
miss, and even if they both hit, they're probably not going to really kill you. I mean,
Yeah, they
let's
just
see.
give you a good little spanking.
Yeah, little lashing there. So that is a hit there and a miss. So
Oh,
that
only
is
one. You're fine.
11 more damage.
I was so scared and upset because when you attacked me, they attacked with claws and feet and hooves
Yeah,
and
that's their
their
full attacks.
eyeballs.
Yeah, no, they don't get full attacks against you. No,
Yeah.
That is why I thought it was a life or death situation.
no. I mean, it was still
I mean, kind
good.
of.
I mean, they could have rolled really badly, I guess, but
Yeah, okay. See, that is why.
So that's going to put you back up there in a safe position, next to Sol, Karis,
Hi, buddy.
Archie, Burr, and Vera, and
So
Petra.
I do slide under the table and emerge next to Soul, and he looks frazzled for the first
Oh.
time.
Right, you're
He
here.
doesn't look like horrified.
I kind of forgot you were here. I'm sorry. Are you okay?
Finally, are you gonna attack?
Yeah, I haven't seen like anything.
I shot that big guy.
No, that was Lovette. She has a crossbow, remember?
Sol,
right,
you have
Sol.
initiative.
Attributed that to Lovette the entire time.
Oh man, Levette's like throwing out summons, using Archie, and shooting a crossbow at the same time.
Wow, she's like really baller today. I'm
Yeah.
really proud of her.
She's really amazing.
Soul is just dissing me.
This is what Soul does. Welcome to the party, bitch.
Again with the mixed messages. We have the protector that runs away, and then the really
We all
friendly
run away,
character that
okay?
then stabs you in the back.
Anyways, I'm gonna attack the devil barbed in front of Vera to get him out of the way, hopefully. Maybe not. That was a 27 and a 23.
The 27 will hit.
Cool. Fuck a duck, please work. 14, is it dead? No, it's not dead. Yeah, god damn it, I want to die. But not, I don't want to die, Beardy. I'm just really sad and depressed lately, and, you know.
Barb Devil 1 is up, and he is going to attack Vera.
Fuck!
Wow.
What? No. Don't say that. No. Stop.
Critical hit.
Oh dear.
Karis is up. She is going to target all allies and cast her last channel positive energy of the day.
What?
She heals for 22 damage to all allies.
We haven't even got one on Archie yet.
And Burr.
Sir, every time you say his name, Hamilton starts going off in my head. I hope you know this.
I mean, that just makes it better. Alright, Chisel.
Poor Chisel. He is going to do a full round attack. Hopefully not get his ass by the evil demons around him. He's going to attack Devil Barbed 1. Nat 20. With...
Didn't work though.
Didn't work out.
Shit. Yeah, my hopes up.
Hooves and Gore. That is a 24, which will not. Oh, shoot. I did not do the flanking modifier.
Okay, see, 2 more would have caused the gore to hit. So go ahead and roll
Yes.
damage on the gore.
That is a 19 to the Gore, and he is down!
Alright, Barb Devil 1 is down. I'm going to go ahead and remove him from the field. Alright.
Chisel just has one hanging from each horn.
Yeah. So Chisel's gotten the kill shot on both Barb Devils.
He snorts.
Alright. Hummel, Flare, and Bone Devil, both.
Alright, so I'm going to roll damage on Devil Player. Nope, doesn't do any damage.
Next is Vera.
Alright, so I'm currently in a threatened square, correct?
Yes, the Bone Devil, number 3, is threatening your space.
Alright, I'm gonna 5-foot step, so I'm under Burr.
Okay.
Is that considered squeezing?
If you're under the table, yes.
Can I fly above him instead?
Yes.
I'll be doing that then.
Okay.
Alright, Vera will put out their arm, and just a streak of blue will go across the Bone Devil 3,
Okay.
and then explode into a 40-foot column of fire, and I'm going to cast Flame Strike on it.
Okay. Target both of them, and then roll the saving throw.
Shit.
What's
So
your target?
reflex save first.
Alright, they both succeed.
Alright, 38 damage.
Alright, there we go.
What did it look like when the Flare Devil got hit?
A streak of divine flame comes down from the ether and strikes between the two of them and then sort of explodes out in this funnel of holy fire, of this white and blue mix of fire. Both the Bone Devil and the Flare Devil both take damage from it. They both saved, so they both take half damage. But...
Did it look like either of them actually got hurt?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, very much so.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Alright, it's going to take us to Archie.
Alright, so what I want Archibald to do is to attack them as soon as they approach. So I don't know if that would be through delaying his turn or holding his action or whatever I can do.
I'll be holding an action.
I want to use the full round attack though.
Okay.
So then I can still do that? Okay. Then
Yeah,
that's what I want
so
to
you
hold
like
the
5-foot step down.
Hold the action.
Block the
hold,
door.
So the moment they step
Yeah.
space closer,
Uh-huh.
everyone moves first.
Okay. Petravian.
Okay. I will cast Iron Skin. Cast
Okay.
Iron
That's
Skin.
going to give you a +5 natural AC bonus for 7 minutes.
I would assume that, much like the skeletons, just regular skeletons, that they are weak to blunt weapons. I'd assume. And I feel like you're the only one that has blunt weapons.
Correct.
All right. Let's see,
Oh,
Burr's going to
Burr,
make
thank God.
he's going to make a 5-foot step, and he's going to try to lay into this Bone Devil 1. Here we go. Kablam. Let's see, that is
Not
a
spiky this time.
hit, a hit, a hit.
But tastes awful.
What the fuck?
Did he crit?
No. Quite the opposite. He rolled a nat 1 for a wing attack. He rolled a nat 1 for a claw attack. And he rolled a nat 1 for his tail slap.
What? Beardy, broken Keni.
Beardy.
Here we go. I'm going to roll his...
Why? You gotta take it back, dude. Glar's gonna be way worse than this. You gotta get toughened up to it.
I do not want the dragon to kill himself.
Agree
So
100%.
it looks like Burr hits with a bite, so we'll do that first. We'll resolve that damage. It was a hit with a wing, and it was a critical miss with a tail slap. So that critical miss is going to be...
No. DM Daddy.
But isn't it typically when there's a nat 1, like all the after ones do not hit at all?
The tail slap is the final attack.
Oh, that's lucky. Oh, I thought 3 of them critically missed.
The other 2 didn't confirm.
Oh, okay.
Only
Gotcha.
the tail slap confirmed a critical miss. And it's the last attack in the sequence, so all the other ones get to resolve first.
Okay.
So
That's good.
that was Torn Muscle. He takes 1 point of strength damage. He had an odd number of strength anyway, so he's fucking fine.
Okay.
Alright, Lovette.
Okay, so I'm gonna do something a little crazy. I'm going to shoot my fucking crossbow.
Hot damn. Alright.
So my other pair of arms come out from inside the jacket with the crossbow.
Mm-hmm.
Still getting used to them.
So that's a nat 6 and a nat 1. It's
Yep.
an 18 adjusted and an 8 adjusted.
Mm-hmm.
Let's give me a confirmation roll for that +7 attack.
Sure should have thought about that first. Nope, not very good.
Yep, that is a critical miss. Alrighty.
Womp womp.
Ranged critical miss. Alright, so the good news is, it says you provoke attacks of opportunity from all threatening enemies. Well,
Hey!
Ooh.
you have no threatening enemies, so you get away with this time.
While it's still on Lovette's turn, I'd really like to hear more about these mysterious arms.
Okay, so they're both like a brassy gold kind of color, and they're asymmetrical. She's got two mechanical arms coming out of their sides. Say one of them's like really skeletal, kind of a lot more, we'd say like a lot more pistons and such, and the other one's got like a claw at the end of it.
Yeah, one's much more industrial than the other, I guess.
Do they come up over the shoulder or underneath?
Underneath, it's like out of her ribs.
Very cool.
I imagine there's a lot of scabbing.
I suppose. I wasn't imagining that way.
Okay. Alright. Flare Devil. Alright, the big boy is going to full attack Chisel.
Oof, let's see how this does.
Well, I was wondering if that was going to happen, and it did.
What?
Okay, so attack number 1, Devil Flare. It was a claw attack. It is a nat 20, plus 21.
Fuck.
So it hits critically. It confirms the critical. So here comes the critical claw on Chisel. That's going to deal 31 points of damage. And these guys have a special ability that only happens when they crit. It's called Flensing. Flare Devil that scores a critical hit with a claw attack rips the flesh from its opponent's body.
Completely?
Largely. So it's going to deal
Oh god.
2 points of con damage to Chisel.
Buddy.
So Chisel takes 2 points of con damage and loses 9 hit points off of their maximum. So I think
Buddy.
that works.
Is that
Alright.
permanent wounding?
It can be removed with restorative magics or healed over time, slowly. Big old sloth of fur and flesh just gets ripped off. That's that attack. The other one's also... The other claw and the other bite also hit. Alright, and it's going to take us down to Bone Devils. So this one's going to move up to attack, and it's going to activate Archie's held action. So go ahead with Archie's full attack, please.
Archie is going to go swing his punches.
Yeah, he gets full attack.
A pop, pop, pop.
Ooh, love that reach. Love that reach. Hell yeah.
34 and
attacks.
33.
Yep.
And then he's got 2 more hands with 2 more attacks on them.
Mm-hmm.
Bam, bam.
28 and 26.
Do all of those hit?
They all hit.
Fuck yeah!
Thank you. Kill the Bone Daddy, please.
Kill the bone. Alright, so let's see how that sonic damage and shit stacks up on Archie.
29.
29.
That's 1.
35.
3. One more.
And 28.
Fuck yeah.
Not quite.
Heavily wounded.
Heavily
Very
wounded.
Fuck yeah!
Alright, and then
Oh,
his
his
turn, he gets to full attack back at you, and he misses twice, hits twice. He hits with a claw and a sting. So 9 damage from the claws, 12 damage from the sting. I'm going to need Archie to make a fortitude save from the poison.
But he's a giant robot.
Yep.
Yeah, just roll with it.
He's a living thing.
He's Johnny 5. He is alive.
He is alive. And he's also poisoned.
Oh no.
Archie takes a point of strength damage.
Oh no, baby.
Alright, and that's it for Bone Devil 1. Bone Devil 2's up. He's going to 5-foot step up and full
Take
attack.
these guys.
His strength is 27?
Ooh, fuck.
His strength is 28.
All 4 hit.
Beardy. Beardy, why?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Archie's a tough boy.
Okay.
Alright, so that is 11, 10, 8, and 10.
They don't go again until after Lovette goes. So
And I need Archie to make another fortitude save.
No.
See if this extends out the duration of the poison.
that was 21.
21? Alright, cool. Success. Alright, Bone Devil number 3 up at the top of the room here is going to full attack the dragon.
Bone Daddy needs to die.
See if he hits Burr. Oh boy.
No.
Okay,
No.
he does not confirm the critical hit, so that's good.
Something
Miss.
through the
He actually only hits 1 time.
Okay.
So it's going to be the bite damage against Burr. Rolls 9 damage. Nessa.
Well, I'm going to retarget the Devil Flare because I still have my Ranger's Mark on him.
Okay.
And then heavy crossbow bolts. What the fuck?
Oh my.
Another nat 1? Jesus fucking tits!
So it does not critically miss. So that's good.
Yeah, Nessa, good job.
Yeah!
So, alright. Soul.
Okay. Beardy, what? I'm gonna ask you this question.
Yes?
What do you think I should do?
I think you should cast haste.
Oh, right, I forgot I had that.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Thanks, DM Daddy.
You're welcome. So that'll give everybody an additional bonus to reflex saves, an additional AC, and they all get 30 additional feet of movement and an extra attack. It's the best buff you have. It lasts for 10 rounds.
Cool.
Soul casts haste, and everybody in the party seems to speed up, but since you're all speeding up at the same rate, it seems like the world around you slows down.
And I think that's all I can do, really, and I'm not gonna move.
Alright. In that case, Karis is up. So Karis is going to probably... I think she's going to go for a Cure Serious Wounds to try to keep Archie up.
Most definitely. Reinforce that bulwark.
Alright, Archie is healed for 35 damage.
Wow. Jeez, dude. I've got some tricks. Don't worry. We got other big boys.
Alright, Chisel.
So he's going to 5-foot step down,
Alright,
and he's going to attack Bone Daddy here.
go for it. It'd be Gore, Hooves, and then another Gore.
We'll do that. Gore.
31.
Alright, so both of the Gores will hit, the Hooves both miss. So go ahead and roll 2 damage from Gore.
He is
Alright.
It's in the
now
red.
wounded.
Yeah, there you go.
Good
All
job,
right.
guys.
Hummel.
Nice.
Alright, Almo's gonna stay where he is and gonna put some stuff down.
Alrighty.
Alright. Does he get a second attack?
No,
You say put
sadly
stuff-
Swarms
Right.
don't.
That's
Alright.
a 10, so nothing.
Nothing. Alright, it's going to take us to Vera.
Alright. I'm going to use another Flame Strike on both the Devil and the Bone
Cool.
Devil.
Alright, in that case, go ahead and roll the reflex saves for them.
Alright, 2 of them out.
They both succeed.
Alright, and damage. That is a 45.
Alright, they take half damage. They each take 22.
He's red.
Nice!
He's red. He's red.
Fuck
Yeah!
Alright, do you want to move at all?
I'm going to move once. I'm going to fly backwards and go closer to Archie.
Okay. Alright, that'll take us to Archibald.
Archie is punching out of the door and attacking the Bone Daddy number 1.
31 and a 23.
Okay, so go ahead and roll one more attack. You do have a final 5th attack.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that was only
Alright.
25.
Still hits.
Oh, it does.
Oh,
Oh, damn.
So
Nice.
that looks like it's going to be 2 hits against Bone 1 and 2 hits against Bone 2.
Nice.
Go ahead and resolve all the damages, please.
So he grabs each of them. He's got the forearms as well, and he grabs each of them by the neck with 2 hands, and then just socks them across the face with the other 2.
Wow.
I love it.
So it was a 29 and a 34 against one of them,
Downed?
he's down.
Fuck yeah.
Yay, Archie!
and a 36 and a 32 against the other.
Holy
Good
crap.
job, buddy.
Yeah, he's a big scary boy.
I'd like to point out that the 2 goodest boys are doing a lot of the killing around here.
Oh boy, yeah, they are.
Mm-hmm. Very true.
I'd like to redeem my previous actions by saying that I did hit the big bad evil guy for 50 damage.
You did?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, you
Yeah,
did.
you did.
That's the only
This
cool
isn't
thing
the
I've
big
done
bad
tonight.
evil guy.
This isn't.
No, this is not. This is just some minions that he sent at you.
He
Right.
is. He's big and he's
He is
evil,
bad.
and
It does
he
seem pretty
may or
evil,
may
but
not be
he's
a guy.
bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna judge him.
If I do a 5-foot step,
Mm-hmm.
am I squeezed with chisel?
What do you think?
That is a yes.
Yes.
Ah,
Why don't you
Symmetry.
mount him? Isn't he your mount?
that's not a swift action.
No, it's not. But then you would never have to worry about this for future turns. I don't know.
You know
I don't
what?
know. Like,
You know what? Would you allow this?
What?
I mean, inside the house? It feels like it would be a little weird.
I mean, yeah, we've moved
Vera's
past a little.
flying.
We've moved past a little weird when we have the person who's turned into a wasp flying around dropping flame strikes on people, and a actual goddamn dragon biting actual fucking devils. We've gone past weird.
I mean,
Also, there's an elf.
It's weirder than him opening doors with his mouth and walking through tight hallways.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because if there's all the attacks from the Devil Flayer on Chisel, is there a portion of him that is cut out that Petravian can fit inside and not be squishing?
Yeah, why not?
Like half of him is gone, from what I can tell.
You can go into Chisel's. You can fit into Chisel's divot.
It's like a Japanese game show.
Thank you, DM Daddy. You're the best.
Just make your attacks.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
I need a drink after this.
Yes, sir.
Fuck.
We got a...
Or before you go any further, is there anything else you wanted to do before you make these attacks?
Like maybe
Yeah,
a strike of some kind.
I just didn't know if there's anything else you wanted to turn on power-wise. Any other activation you wanted to use?
I wanted to smite evil.
Okay, well, then in that case, let
Oh,
me...
nice!
Good idea. Wow, you're so smart.
I love you, Skrewy, by the way.
And all this hullabaloo, I forgot about that. Thank
So
you very much.
feel free to make your the rest of your attacks now.
That is a 37.
Cool. All right, so all attacks have hit.
And he's down.
And he's down, and you have another
Fuck
one
yeah.
you need to hit. So go ahead and roll another one. And then I need to add 30 more damage on top of that.
Done.
166 damage taken, and Bone Devil 3 is destroyed. So what happens there is, Petravian, you 5-foot step forward, and your weapon begins to glow this amazing luminescent white, and you strike the Bone Devil, and you tear it apart in brutal fashion. Each strike just blasts it away, and it turns to ash and dust, falls to the ground, gone.
Wow. Nice job, Petrie.
Alright, that takes us back up to Burr. Burr is going to 5-foot step up, and I think, I believe he's finally got up to the point where he can use his breath weapon again. It's been enough time.
Nice.
So he's going to make the Flare Devil take a reflex save. He is going to pass and take half damage. Okay, Flare Devil takes some damage from the acid, and Burr made sure to aim away from the Humble Swarm.
Good
Thank
job,
you.
Burr.
Alright, Lovette.
I'm so proud of us right now.
Alright, I climb up onto the table.
Okay.
Step, if I can.
Yeah, of course.
And then I am going to pull out my repair kit, my handy dandy repair kit,
Mhm.
use Lesser Rejuvenate Eidolon, fix up some of these dents and bumps that Archie's suffered.
You got it.
That was only 6.
There you go. You repair 6 points of damage.
I found a loose bolt and kind of fixated on it.
Just glued it in place.
That's all I got.
Thank you.
Oh, buddy.
Father, why?
Why did you program me to feel pain?
Oh, poor buddy.
Alright, whose turn is it? It's the demon's
It's
turn?
the big old baddie bads. Alright, he's going to take a 5-foot step down, and he's going to start laying into... Well, Chisel's the one that he's been focusing on, so he's probably going to try to kill Chisel.
Oh, shit.
What? No, not the goodest boy.
All
Goodest
3
boy,
hits.
what the fuck are you talking about? Goodest boy.
So 1 claw, 2 claw,
Oh,
1 bite.
shit.
Alright,
He's still up.
Shit.
14, an 11, and a 15. Chisel is still up with 15 hit points. Alright, that's the Flayer's turn. That's going to take us to the final Bone Devil. Oh, sorry, no, there's 1 left. There's 2 left, rather. This one's going to 5-foot step up to get right up in Archie's face, and he's going to make full attack.
That's okay. He's got this.
Whoa,
He's-
here we go.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that's a crit.
Oh, wow.
Oh, boy.
That is actually not only just a crit. He rolled nat 3, nat 20, nat 20, nat 12 on his attacks.
2
Okay.
nat 20s?
And then his confirmations were a 4, which did not confirm, and a 20 that confirmed max damage.
Alright, that's
So,
fine.
let's resolve his stuff first. That is going to be the critical hit claw. Let me pull a card and do max damage. Slashing. Oh, fuck.
No. No.
I pulled it 1 out of 52, guys. There's 1 card
Daddy,
in this
no.
deck. There is 1 card in this deck. It is a slashing critical, and there's only 1 of them in the whole deck. It's a 1 in 52 chance, and it has
Did
to
he
be
just cut his head off?
decapitation. Instant death.
Why the fuck is that in the Fucking shit.
We need to go to Beardy's house and burn this card.
It's okay. He can't actually die.
So Archie
The
needs
thing
to
that
make
happens-
a fortitude save, but
okay.
the likelihood of passing it is hyper low because the fortitude save is essentially identical to the damage taken. So yeah, it's not good. So
15.
yeah, all right. So that is decapitation. Target dies.
Yeah.
God. Yeah, that's a bad one. That's.
Archie over anyone. Honestly.
I mean, honestly, it is best to happen to Archie over anybody. Archie can be repaired really, really easily. So
but that sucks.
yeah, that's going to knock Archie off the table. So the Bone Devil is going to move in and slash at such a perfect angle that it gets right inside some of the joints under Archie's neck, and the claw attack is just absolutely perfectly aimed. Archie's head flips off, rolls behind Archie. There's going to be a spray of steam, and Archie is going to immediately collapse back into a sphere on the table, and it has flashing red lights coming off of it.
Ooh.
What just happened?
Nessa.
Oh boy. Well, I'm gonna do what I tried doing last time and failed miserably. I'm gonna push just a few buttons, activate my deadly aim, and I'm gonna push this button here to roll dice, and it's garbage again, and my turn is over.
No, it's not.
It's not you
got that
do
one
you
there,
get okay. So you gotta do two things. You get a third attack because you're hasted, and then I also need you to confirm that critical miss. Cool. So you don't critically miss, so that's good. And now roll your plus 15, your better attack, again against the flare.
Do something cool.
What the hell?
Oh.
What the actual fuck? Wow. All right.
That's
Well, here's that. Oh my god! So awful.
Oh my
Wow.
god!
I mean, I am flabbergasted that the odds on
The
this.
odds of this are amazing.
Do I get decapitated
The
by
odds
my own crossbow?
No.
152, right?
Yeah, 1 in 52 is decapitation,
Oh,
but that was a critical hit. There's no instant death crit miss.
No, but you can kill one of your friends.
Well,
All right. Anyway, so what happens with Nessa?
Yeah, just tell us what happens.
Archer's Elbow. Take a -2 penalty on all ranged attacks for 1d4 minutes.
Ooh.
So
So you get to have -1.
for 1 minute. So for 10 rounds, you get a -2 to hit.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah,
the worst
I mean
thing
it's
that
not
could
the
have
worst
happened.
in the world.
Could have been Vera who killed Karis.
Yeah, could have been a critical threat on yourself or something. Would have been worse.
Slipped her right in half.
Also, did we make it clear that for the podcast that was 3 natural ones?
Then
Please don't say it.
I just want the podcast to know that what the fuck is happening here.
Yeah, this is some crazy luck tonight.
All you need to know is that Nessa should have just stayed at home.
It's nothing against
we
you.
did warn the character ahead of time.
This is Fantasy Grounds having some crazy rolls tonight, just in general. All right, Soul,
Yo, oh fuck, Inspire Courage is over. Okay.
you have a standard left.
Anyways, and that is only one hit or both hits for the Devil Flare.
It would be one hit, one normal attack. If you did a
Thank
full round action, it would be additional.
I didn't hit anyways.
All right, no worries.
Oh well.
Okay, Karis is up. She is going to reach out with that spectral hand attack again. She's going to try to go after the Devil Flare. That is going to hit. He's going to pass and take half damage. It's not much, but it's something.
Okay. Okay. You know, that's something. Yeah.
Devil Flare takes 11
Plus.
points of damage.
Okay. Okay.
All right, Chisel. Chisel could do a full attack and then 5-foot step back
Oh, then let's do that. Do a gore and a hooves.
And another gore.
and another gore
Oh shit, yeah.
and another.
And another one.
1. Nice.
Okay, that's a hit on the first gore attack. Give me 2
30.
hooves.
2 hooves
Miss and a hit.
and another gore.
That's a miss. My apologies. So that is 1 hit from a gore, 1 hit from a hoof.
1. 19.
Okay, 19 from the gore,
And a
14 from the hoof. All right, good job. All right, and then a 5-foot step back.
Yes, sir.
All right, Hummel, give me 3d6.
All right. There we go. That is 8. Not going to do anything.
Alrighty, Vera.
So after seeing Archie's head get cut off, Vera's just going to look down at the orb, say, God damn it! And then flame will appear on her arm, kind of like she's using Produce Flame, but then it will turn into electricity, and I'm going to cast Call Lightning Storm.
Hey!
Holy shit! Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god! Please, 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 please work! Please work!
Roll the
And then
save
the
first against the target,
Okay.
and then you drop the damage on him. Okay? So that's going to be a successful save.
And
And there's the
17.
damage. Yep. Alright, 17 damage.
Tara,
Nice.
what was that?
And you get, I think, 9 more of those.
Yep.
Yeah, so you can do that for 9 more
9?
rounds. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, Call It Instrument's fucking amazing. It's one of the best
Yeah,
druid
it's great.
spells. Alright, it's going to take us to Petravian.
Petravian is pissed off, but he hears this loud thunderclap behind him.
Mm-hmm. And you see electricity like flowing through Vera, if you look back.
He is quite livid about Chisel being so manhandled. He's going to take a 5-foot step up
Mm-hmm.
and full round attacks on this guy.
Okay, that's going to be all your normal attacks plus 1 more at your highest bonus.
That is 34, 28.
Now, one other question. Were you smiting this guy?
Yes,
Alright, in that case, go ahead with your final attack.
that is a nat 1.
Alright, roll a confirmation.
34.
Alright, cool. So it does not confirm, but you do have 2 hits in, and they're both holy because you're smiting. So
Yep.
they're going to do bonus damage, and they're going to cut through his DR.
Nice.
So,
Yep.
yeah.
And that's 2.
Alright, so that is going to be an additional 20 damage I need to add on to him.
Please die. Please?
Alright.
Damn.
So this was the first attack on the smite on this guy, right?
Correct.
Okay. In that case, you do an additional
Yes.
10 points of damage on your first
First
attack.
blood.
So I'm going to add 10 more damage onto him.
Yes!
Yeah!
Good job, Petravian!
Travian, you move up and you bring in your now glowing white hammer and you bash in into his chest, which blows his armor apart. You bring in a second shot in. You hit him in the knee and basically blow out one of his knees so he drops down. And then the third shot is directly on his head and you crumple it in. And his whole body falls to the ground and turns into dark ash.
Petravian bellows out, "By Eden's grace, I cast thee back to the plane from whence you came."
Yeah, that's alright.
I like that.
The Bone Devil begins to shriek and scream, and the air around it sort of warps and warbles, and it vanishes as well.
Are our tokens unlocked?
Yep.
Yay.
I'm gonna heal Chisel.
Well, that's gonna like fall to her knees and cradle Archie's spear.
Oh.
Is he alright?
It's emitting a tonk noise every couple seconds, and it has red lights flashing on it. It's in repair
Sorry.
mode.
Pull out like a little clamp with a syringe on it that has like a bottle, and I stick it on my neck, and it fills up with this blue liquid. I'll stick it on the spear. I'm going to use my summon Eidolon just to make sure he's okay.
Okay.
Petravian's gonna heal up Chisel.
Okay.
Buddy.
Nessa
That's
is
all.
basically where he's standing. Minimal effort is his, and so he just uses one of his hooves to pull forth one of the stools or chairs, and he just plops down.
I'm going to hug a robot.
So, in the aftermath of that, the room is eerily quiet.
Soul runs up to Burr to make sure he's okay, at least.
He looks a little rough, but he's altogether okay.
Burr, do you need me to heal you? What can I do for you? Are you okay?
He looks a little bit taken aback by you asking. It's like, well, why are you concerned?
Because you're my friend.
He blinks a few times. I'm a little hurt, I guess.
Here. And Soul taps their conductor wand on him.
Alright.
I'm not very good at this. I'm sorry, I'm not the best. But just tell me how much I can do, and I'll keep doing it, okay?
It's fine, really.
I can keep going.
No, it's okay. I'll be alright.
Okay. How's everyone else doing?
Alfie, you okay, buddy? You okay?
Nessa shrugs.
Nessa, Petravian goes up to Nessa and says, "You fought admirably. Are you injured?"
No, I'm fine. Thanks.
Was this your first time in combat?
First time fighting a devil, but no, I'm more used to fighting things along the lines of, this is out of character. Do Duergar exist in this universe? Were they called dark dwarves?
You've never
Where
heard
are-
of them. Put it that way.
Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? No one's ever seen them. Ooh.
Okay, so in this case, let me just...
This is the first time they've come up. If you're
Petravian
mentioning
has asked if I've been in combat before, and I sort of just chuckle a little and I say, first time fighting a devil, but no, I'm more of the goblin variety, your typical anti-dwarves, those kind of fellows. This is definitely something new. He seems a little bit haggard, maybe, because honestly, I imagine that this would shake up any sane person, but you see kind of color returning to him, as if someone who had been previously pale, and you're going to see that they're coming back to their previous self. You can almost see his humor and charm returning to him. He's returning back to his state of not caring so much. Or not caring, but just slightly jovial. He pauses after saying those, but then he looks you in the eye and he just gives a big grin, just like everything's fine.
He claps you on the shoulder. You held yourself admirably. You will do well in the next battle.
I just nod.
Lovette, after, immediately checking up on Archie, is kind of going to, fly into a rage. She's just really venting a lot of anger right now. Just kicking shit off the table and shit.
May I use Detect Magic?
Yes.
In this area with my eye?
Sure.
You said it was eerily quiet.
It was. Just because after the loudness of the battle, everything is just totally still now. And the only thing that's kind of moving is just the motes of dust that are still swirling in the air.
And Lovette.
Yeah.
She's kicking around that dust.
Well, yeah.
Bitch, come back here!
If Lovette is going on her tirade, I do pull out a bottle of open wine, and I sort of just put it down on the table with an audible thud, but I don't even say anything about it. It's there.
Meanwhile, Lovette's pulling like a Donald Duck.
Ridiculous, but...
Would Petravian know that there was once a Temple of Eden here?
No.
Would they have informed him?
I mean, I don't know. It's up to the party.
Absolutely not. Why would we mention that? I didn't even.
It wasn't a big deal to any of our characters, to be honest.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
Oh, that's awesome.
Who was with Marcus?
That was Soul
Yeah.
and Lovette?
And
Maybe
Karis.
Karis?
And Karis. It was the four of them.
I don't remember any of us specifically being in the same building at that time, really. I think he waited till we left, and then he did it on his own because...
Then no, I don't think he would,
Lovette's calmed down from her tantrum. I think I'm actually gonna search the place a little bit. See if it really is that empty.
Can I do the Detect Magic yet?
Yeah. So you detect magic in the area, and you find a lot of ambient magic is left over here of various types. Illusion, roughly right where you're standing, as well as a lot of conjuration in the area.
Mm-hmm. But it's just left over?
Yeah, it's a lot of it seems to just be sort of ambient leftover from combat you just had in here. You don't find any active auras in the area, aside from, magic items you guys are wearing.
Listen, we're not safe yet, but we should probably look around and see what we can find. We weren't even able to get into the top floors before.
So why don't we try now?
Alright.
Chisel is going to, after this big-ass battle, he's just going to come back out to the delicious looking
Magic
cabbages
garden?
and such in the garden and just start just going whole hog on all the food there.
Give me a
buddy, you've earned it.
Give me a perception check from Chisel.
Oh no. Illusion cabbage.
That is a 13 from Chisel.
Okay. Chisel eats happily.
Oh, God.
He's gonna... Petravian's gonna come out and check on his buddy. That was a rough one, buddy.
Cabbages.
Cabbages?
What's the rest of you do?
Vera's going to look in the room that's on the right side of the main dining hall.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like it has a bunch of scrolls in that, and she's going to rummage through that. She can find anything important, 1, and 2, expensive.
Okay. Make a perception check, please.
That is a 20.
Alright. You rummage through the area, and you find a lot of scrolls and books that appear to be on the local area, and a lot of it is reports on various crops. There's also population statistics. It looks like this would be what a local noble would have as part of his administration duties.
So there are stairs to upper floors, correct? Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go upstairs and see if none of the rooms detonate.
Sure. So the upper floors you find are dark. You've noticed that the windows have all been painted black from the inside. There are candles in various places lighting up very small areas of the upper floors of this place. The smell up here is a mix of rotted meat and blood, I guess, something like a heavy iron smell in the air. Do you want to continue going up?
I will
And-
trundle along with them, and if I'm there with Lovette, all these windows are blacked out. I just very unceremoniously go over to a window and smash it open with an elbow.
Okay. So you go around and you sort of break some windows open and try to let some more light in, and maybe get the air to exchange a little bit because it does smell pretty nasty on these
Well,
floors.
as soon as you do touch something, I will be like,
What?
The rooms could explode.
So one thing you notice when you have busted out the window, you notice that as the light comes into the room, at any of these rooms, there appears to be writing or symbols on the floors, ceilings.
Do I recognize any of this writing?
Nope, not a bit of it.
Okay. And what else
It
do I see?
appears to be
now?
magical in nature. Would you like to cast read magic on it?
don't have
Don't
that.
tell him anything.
I don't have that, I don't think. But
Okay.
also, Beardy,
I will tell him a thing. Be like,
when I have good vision in the dark,
Mm-hmm.
and I also smashed open a window or two.
Yeah.
What exactly is going on in this room?
So you haven't found anything yet. You haven't found like any corpses or anything, but it does definitely smell like rotted meat.
Could I inspect the floorboards?
Yeah, you inspect the floor, and like I said, the floors are covered in a wide variety of arcane-looking symbols.
Hey, are you guys okay up there?
Just doing a little redecorating.
What? That's
I hate
it.
this place.
Soul stomps up the stairs. What the hell?
No.
I see this.
You do. You walk up and you see this as well.
I recognize it.
Oh yeah.
Alright, guys, just a minute. I'm gonna just take a couple of minutes. And Soul starts casting erase on the floor.
Right. Soul starts erasing any trace of this arcane writing.
And the words kind of come up, and it's as if feathers start floating in the air, and then they just dissolve. Okay. Well, looks like we're gonna be here for a while then, huh?
Are you a priest?
Gotta get it out. Gotta get it out.
No, it's a complicated.
Kind of like these child-proof locks. I point at the window. That's why I had to break it.
Be careful though, because some of these things in these rooms, you should not move them.
I do have trap sense.
So when you get near a trap, I'll have you make a perception check. So the second floor of this place is covered in these strange rune symbols and smells kind of nasty, and there is a staircase that goes up to a third floor.
My LG, laddie.
It seems like everything else has been stripped out of this floor, though. There's no furniture, so it looks like whoever was living here has stripped this floor out completely for some reason.
And soon the letters will be gone.
Beardy.
Yeah.
While they're doing that, Petravian and Chisel outside. Obviously, he sees this building coming out of a big stump I'm seeing. He's going to inspect the building.
Sure, okay.
Cabbages.
Those might actually be parsnips.
Rabbits.
On the left there,
Yeah.
those are turnips.
Oh.
He's going to have some turn.
It looks like he's growing potatoes in the bottom, in the southwest, then carrots, cabbages, turnips, and then there's like little corner gardens that are also cabbages.
Petravian's going to go in this building, and what does he see?
Petravian, you see a small area that was possibly a shrine at some time. Now it has been converted over to be basically like a different kind of shrine. There are pictures of a woman on every surface of this area. There are paintings, there are tapestries, there are drawings and sketches. They're all over this little room. There's little portrait-sized ones that are sitting on this altar. There's paintings on the walls, tapestries, the whole lot. It's all the same person. It actually looks eerily like Karis, but with different colored hair.
Waifu shrine.
Knowledge religion, or would you know if it was a shrine to any other deity, or just a crazy-ass shrine that's creepy as fuck?
Your fucking player knowledge metagaming.
Okay, I tell you
Plus
what,
10, plus 10 metagaming, so...
I'm going to strike the question on the record. Strike the question, my apologies.
Make a knowledge religion check.
If you would like me, I can strike it if you'd like me
Just
to.
make the knowledge
You're already
religion
there.
check. You're already there. Just
do
make
what
the
the DM
fucking
tells
check.
you to do.
It's gonna suck anyway.
Maybe.
Knowledge, religion. Yep, don't know shit.
Baby.
Don't know
You
shit.
deserved that.
Deserve it. Deserve it.
I was like, nat one, please get a fucking nat one. I want this so badly.
Deserve it.
Yeah.
But if he
and,
rolled
it's-
It's true, the number of ones we've rolled on
Yeah.
twice I die.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Yeah.
So, like, it's really equally as likely as any other result. It's just a number, as far as the first roll anyway, without the modifier and everything. But it is crazy that it has shown up over and over and over.
Cursed.
Yeah, hell of a session.
So Vera's gonna fly up.
Okay.
And are there guards on the top?
There are guards standing in each of the 4 towers. There's 2 in each tower. One facing in each direction away from the fort. For example, in the southwest tower, one's facing south, one's facing west.
Do they seem to be moving like at all?
They're pacing a little bit. Some of them are turning their heads this way and that. Some of them are readjusting their bows, but that's about it.
Do they look like people who would have heard literal fucking lightning hitting?
Yes.
They look like they did?
They look like they would have been able to hear it, yes, but no, they're not. They haven't reacted to anything. You still have Call Lightning Storm active, by the way.
I do.
So you can throw down lightning bolts right now if you wanted.
I'm going to go inside first.
Okay.
So, seems to be still some guards, in air quotes.
Soul heads down the stairs. What was that?
Oh, man.
There's still guards, potentially, but they don't seem to be reacting as if anything has really happened. I don't know if they're real, or...
Well, Vera, if they're not real, then just use Dispel Magic.
What?
Dispel Magic. Just use that.
What are you talking about?
Just, wave your hands and figure out if there's,
Oh, okay.
And Vera does this super sarcastic, woo kind of thing with her hands.
Problem solved. It's all good.
Can you carry me up there?
Sure.
And Vera will transform into a large honeybee, pick up the soul, and bring them up.
All right.
Up to where?
The northwest tower looks like. So, Soul gets dropped off at the northwest tower, and the 2 guards standing up there take no notice of you whatsoever.
Yep.
I'm going to use my Detect Magic on it.
Strong illusion magic.
I'm going to use Dispel Magic then.
Okay.
19.
So you got a 29.
Mm-hmm.
So you cast that, and the illusions on that tower just poof. They just vanish.
Oh, they were fake. Take me back to the castle, Vera.
So Vera will grab Soul again and bring them back down to the ground. And Vera will transform back into herself.
See? So they're not real. Dispel Magic. You just literally waved my hands and feathers happened.
I mean, do we really need to dispel it?
Look, I'm not having you accidentally murder someone.
I mean, as soon as we got up there, we knew they were fake.
Did you want to blast the fake guards?
No, I just didn't want to murder someone who might not know that they're working for a demon.
That's good. I'm glad. Good talk. I'm going back upstairs and erasing the rest of bad things.
Bad thing?
Those symbols.
How's Lovette, Archibald, and Nessa faring right now?
All right. So, did you want to stay on the 2nd floor, or did you want to continue further?
They went up
up?
the 3rd
this
floor.
elevator up.
Okay. So you continue up to the 3rd floor. The smell of rotted meat and blood is much stronger up here.
Ugh, disgusting.
You find a single room that is at the end of a hallway that is locked. The other room, their doors stand ajar, and like I said before, there's pretty much no furniture on any of these floors. It's all been stripped out. The smell seems to come from that other side of this door, though. It's very strong. You can try to pick the door. Be a disabled device.
Do.
Got my coat up in front of my nose and mouth to cover it from the smell.
Hey!
Mod 20.
All right.
Terrible.
That's going to allow you to pick the door. So the door is open.
I pull off my pick from my belt, and by pick I mean my climber's pick. That is also meant for war. And
Okay.
I open the door.
So you open that up, and inside you see chained to the far wall by their wrists. It looks like a human woman. It's
Just let the DM say his thing.
about half her body is gone.
Oh, fuck.
It's pretty much just her head, torso, and arms. So essentially belly button down is just not there anymore. And she's chained to the wall by her wrists. And the chains themselves are anchored to like the ceiling. So she's kind of hanging there. Her lower half is just gone.
I put a hand to my mouth and I
At
Go ahead.
one time, she may have looked like this.
Yep. There she is. She dead now.
Oh,
I put
Yep.
my hand to my mouth and I say,
no.
"New comrade friends, you
Yes,
may or may
Nessie?
not want to see this."
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
Lovette is
Vera, I'll
really-
be back. Soul runs back up the stairs again. We're getting good cardio today.
Right behind you.
Before you guys walk into the room, Nessa's just, it's really gross. And he just kind of stopped talking.
Soul walks past him. Lovette, are you okay? They kneel down to Lovette's height. Are you okay? We knew this would probably happen.
Make a perception check. Anyone who's up there in that area, yeah.
32.
All right.
I got a 25.
All right. In that case, you look over and you see in the corner of the room is a pile of bones, various sizes and shapes. And it doesn't look like they're from one skeleton. It looks like they're from multiple.
We tried to destroy this place.
You want us to burn down this castle?
Yes.
Wait, before you do, we should bury her. Maybe we should
Why?
give her a proper burial?
Soul tilts their head. Why?
No.
I mean, I don't really want Karis to use this skeleton. We've got plenty from Vera's other members anyways, so we should be fine. Don't look at me that way, Kyle.
Excuse me?
Did someone say my name?
No!
What's going on up there?
No,
Nothing!
You don't want to see this.
Oh god, I can hear her footsteps. Goddamn. Karis, no! No, stay down.
Hey, wait, hold up.
We're thinking about burning the place down.
Oh, okay.
This ground is tainted. It must be consecrated.
Nessa is going to either pick the locks, her shackles, or use the leverage of the war pick to just destroy the chain. Actually, no, I'm going to try and disable the... I'm going to try and free her of her bonds.
Cool. Disable
This
device at your pleasure.
Unknown corpse.
Nessa, are you staying on board now that you know what we're up against?
You're having trouble getting that one open.
Yeah, I'm sort of distracted by Lovette's question.
Mm-hmm.
I say, this actually makes me feel a little bit more strongly about helping. I look away from the lock to look at Lovette. Things like this should not happen. I've fought more goblins than I possibly count. I've never seen anything this disgusting. I'm gonna try and pick the lock again.
Alright.
Do these sets of armor look expensive?
You're looting?
I am 100. So Vera, while all this is happening, Vera's going to be looking around, finding anything that could be sold for the hive, or that could be used and put into the cart that they could utilize.
I'm sorry, the hive?
You haven't talked to her about her religion yet.
Okay, well, first...
Okay.
So, I try and make sure that the body does not just flop to the ground.
You carefully support it. You now have the corpse of Frida.
Obviously, her lower half is gone, but how fares her upper half? Is she...
There's blood all over in that room.
Okay.
And it looks like she's been hanging there for quite a while because she's somewhat decomposed. It's a nasty scene, for sure.
Yeah.
Petravian will help you carry the body to some earth to bury them.
Before we go down there, I gather that we don't want Karis to see this. I have no idea who Karis is or what the relationship or even who this woman is. Do you have a blanket that we can put over this? Her?
There are a lot of fucking blankets down here.
So I guess I'm still up there. I'm gonna come between two of them. You know what happened to her, too. She's like this.
No.
Else the other half is.
I can make a guess.
I look expectantly at Lovette.
Yeah, no. This is what he does.
Who did?
Oh, you saw him eating the apples on the table. Maybe not in his ugly elf form.
That guy down there? Ugh, he's capable of this.
That.
I'll just go down to the first floor and I'll be like, nothing to see here, and rip a tapestry off the wall.
There are plenty of beds with blankets on them.
No, this is funnier.
Okay.
He rips down the fanciest looking tapestry and brings it back upstairs to wrap the corpse.
Petravian will carry it down for you.
Yeah, thank you. I don't think that we should bury her within these walls. Feels wrong. I think that she should be taken beyond the castle.
This ground, as I said, is tainted, and I agree. It needs to be consecrated before anything else is put.
I nod.
We shall take it to the nearby forest and bury them.
With a solemn nod, I then go to join Vera in this quest for pillaging.
You see her moving stuff to the cart.
Petravian brings the body to the cart. Vera?
Yes? What's up?
Is this a situation that I shouldn't ask?
What situation?
Are we looting?
Yes. Why would we not be? This guy's an asshole. So I'm going over there. I haven't checked over there yet, and Vera's going to go over to these buildings. It looks like it's outside of the castle walls or the estate walls, and it looks like it's a blacksmith.
kind of area?
Yeah, there's like a little smithy area, and there's like some storage sheds, things of that nature.
I'm gonna kick in these doors.
Okay.
Before you do, Petravian yells out, Vera,
Yes, Petra?
dibs on any hammers.
Fine. They're not going to be as good as yours.
Still.
Fine.
Hammer fetish.
The Hammer family.
Chisel is munching away now on carrots.
Vera,
in secret.
I would
Yes.
like you to roll 20d6 all at once.
20d6?
20d6.
Shit.
Ruh-roh.
Alright.
So, Beardy.
Mm-hmm.
Soul has gone to what I would consider the backyard of the castle,
Mm-hmm.
a more secluded place, and they have buried a particular druid's walnut
Okay.
to talk to him. I bury that, and Soul is standing there with their arms crossed and one foot tapping, and they are glaring in the space that he is going to be at.
You plant that walnut,
Yeah.
and the thing happens that you expect to happen. And a tree sprouts out of the ground, and the face forms in it, and its eyes open.
Hi.
Is that you again, Soul?
Yeah, I'm still alive, but so is someone else.
I see.
He's not here. He left a bunch of demons for us devils, a bunch of gross shit to fight, and he's not here. What am I supposed to do?
Well, you've struck a blow at him today, at least. His base of
Yeah.
operations has been, well,
Do I burn it down?
you could, I suppose.
I mean, I really don't want to. I kind of wanted it for myself. Anyways,
If a tree could shrug, it would shrug. And he says, I suppose you've earned it.
you're right. I have.
They call that the right of conquest.
I particularly don't care whether or not I won it, but where am I supposed to find him? I only have so many days before the wedding. Before, Corona, I'm at a loss here.
Well, it's possible that he is still trying to complete his previous plans.
Soul just looks beside themselves.
He was trying to destabilize the nation, wasn't he?
I don't know. Soul literally does not know. You just told us to go after this guy because he was evil, and obviously because he was against the protectorship, and, well, all that. Of course I went after him. I didn't really care what he was doing.
Maybe a clue to finding him now, though. If he's still
Right.
trying to destabilize the nation, finding out why and finding out if he's perhaps still working on the same goal. Maybe he's just doing it personally now.
I see. Do you think heading back to Hartenshin would be a good idea, or... I don't have enough power. I don't know how to do this.
I mean, you look alright. Are you hurt?
I'm fine. I didn't even get scratched, to be honest. I'm not strong enough to protect everyone yet. I
see.
need more. I need something. I don't know if it's knowledge, or I just need him to stop.
You have the token.
Yeah, it's on me.
If you confront him, it will surely allow you to destroy him.
It's finding him is the issue.
Well, he's been dislodged from this location.
Do you think he'd stay in this country, or...
I think he has to.
Okay,
I believe.
I'll try to look for more answers.
I believe that he is bound by his master's will.
Well, his master is very conveniently setting this up for me so that I can kick that bastard's ass, I guess.
Let's hope.
Thanks, whoever you are, enemy. I'm gonna kick one of your 8's asses. It's true. Don't laugh at me, Kyle.
Well, I believe in you. And I know that the rest of my order is counting on you as well.
Hey, Corona.
Yes, Soul.
You asked me the other day if I was ready to be a protector.
Mm-hmm.
What if I'm scared?
I think that's natural. I think we're all a little scared about new responsibilities and changes in our lives. That doesn't
Yeah,
mean
but- Never mind.
that... What is it?
What if it means I die? You know what? Never mind. This is a dumb conversation.
Alright, very well.
I'm just gonna go. Just give me your walnut. I'll figure this out on my own.
He sort of frowns slightly. Very well. Until next time.
Yeah, whatever.
Alright, the tree does its thing, and you receive a single walnut.
Walnut grabbed and got.
Alright.
Soul's pouting. Who else wants to go?
So I rolled 65, by the way.
Jesus
You got a
Christ.
65. Okay, so in the party inventory, I am going to add some
What?
items for you.
Oh my.
When Vera be a lootin'.
Okay, so you find 65 objects of various values that you think you can probably sell for a decent profit.
Okay.
Very cool.
So we can turn that around and sell it when you guys get to a town.
So, I guess while Sol was interacting with the tree, I was probably helping Vera with the looting.
Mhm.
But now I'm curious about what happened to that damn elk. And I kind of poke around a bit, and is Chisel. Is he still just, like, going from crop to crop?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, very much so. He is just plowing through all this
Oh
food.
my god. I'm just like, hey! And I'm like, you have to share! I'm trying to wrestle a cabbage away from him.
You lose. When he hears you protest, he starts eating twice as fast.
No! I've been having a hardtack for a week! Please! I'm so sick of hardtack!
Chisel, let him have some.
He snorts, stomps his hoof twice, and turns and walks away.
Oh, grow up! You're better than this.
He snorts again, walks to the front of the building.
I think at this point already getting to work on the demolition process. Maybe not knocking anything down, but definitely inspecting the castle for weak points.
Okay.
Also, did I happen to find any, or did any of us happen to find any bottles of perhaps vodka or moonshine? And
Probably
Just
something
one.
in.
You'd
Probably
have to
something in
probably-
the kitchen.
Yeah, check the kitchen.
Yeah, it'd be in the kitchen storage area.
I was wondering if we could make Molotovs to burn this shit down.
Why do you
I
need?
have ideas.
I have so many fire spells.
Yeah, we have so many abilities to catch things on fire. You don't need to
Keeping
waste
the
alcohol
castle
for that.
is out of character really enticing, but Lovette's still set on destroying it.
I personally would rather keep the castle and donate it to something rather than burning it, and consecrate it and then give it to some charity. But
You know,
Yeah.
I know one charity that's like the best charity. The Charity of the Hive, under the name of Mellifera.
Did someone say something?
Yeah.
I was
Buzz,
sort
buzz,
of hoping to
bitches.
see a big bonfire, but I don't care.
Oh, well, that's not present for this conversation, so I'm still...
None of us are in this conversation. We're all talking out of character.
Oh, I wasn't sure, okay.
All of our characters are separated on the map
Sure.
currently. Vera's in the blacksmith area. I'm currently in the room with all the files because Sol actually cares about people's well-being. I was trying to research.
Petravian's gonna go. Nessa, where's Vera?
By the smithy, I point over, say against the other wall.
I saw that I'm going to destroy things. Look in Lovette's eye.
Just
Did
one
you?
of them, though.
Nessa has an armful of carrots, and he's like, well, then you might want to grab what you want before it's all burned down.
Yeah, I'm gonna see about this. Petravian makes a hastily movement over to Vera. Miss Vera.
Yes, Petravian. Did I find any hammers, by the way?
Yeah, you find some small hammers.
Yeah.
Not warhammers?
No, they're like smithing hammers.
Okay. All I found was really these, and I'll toss one to Petra.
Useful nonetheless.
To some. Was there something you wanted?
You say your religion needs more places, right?
Well, there's always room to expand.
Why don't you set up here?
It would definitely be useful, but I couldn't possibly do that until Glarv is dead. I'm not going to bring someone here and then
No,
risk
Stan.
him coming.
I believe Lovette had a very "I'm going to destroy all things" look in their eye.
Well,
I mean, right now
hold
she
on.
has an analyzing architecture look in her eye, but if you want to interpret that way...
Well, hold on. We could use this. We could use this place. And Vera's going to buzz off over to where Lovette is.
Buzz off.
Yep.
Did you really just turn into a bee and then just leave Petravian just standing there?
No, I've just been in the wasp form.
Oh, okay.
The best fit form.
What does the wasp form look like? Is it sort of like Animorphs half and half?
Kind of.
It's
But
an
cool.
anthropomorphic wasp person.
Disgusting.
But just remember that earlier this wasp person used finger quotes on something, and I find that to be one of the most interesting mental images ever of an anthropomorphic wasp person doing air quotes.
That is something. It's like a Far Side comic.
Figure probably come by all the rooms trying to inspect the structural integrity. So
And
some point.
things are just strewn about.
I can't believe Vera did this.
I can't believe you've done
Are we
this.
looking for something?
I'm trying to find all the records of people who have lived in the area. It'd be good to keep just in case they need providing for.
People don't heal, I suppose.
There's a rather large collection of paintings of the wife of Glarv in a building in the back.
Yeah, we know about that.
Yeah.
It's creepy. It's kind of less creepy, it's corpses, which is why we're going to burn the place down.
Wait. We're not burning this place down.
What? Yes,
Corpses?
of course we are.
Wait, we could use this place.
You hear Karis pipe up. Where?
No, they are
What
not,
corpses?
They're not useful. So bad corpse, not good
Oh.
corpses.
There were corpses upstairs and they took them, I think.
And they are like half decomposed, or I mean like in pieces and not useful.
I might be able to restore them.
I don't know.
It's better than using the hive remains.
Well,
That's
no one's
true.
going to
I
use
mean,
those.
unless she can take 2 femurs and make a person out of it.
Oh, I can do better than that.
Okay, I just, remember when we were here last time and there were a bunch of other people.
Where's the body? I can probably fix it.
Oh boy.
Where'd you put it, Lovette?
I didn't do anything with it. Friend Nessa.
Nessa.
Petravian carried it down, and Nessa is outside because he can hear everyone sort of squabbling on the side, and it's reminded him of the last party, and he's telling that story to Chisel as he's trying to offer a peace offering to Chisel of the form of a carrot because he does feel Chisel might be mad at him.
Chisel will give you a side eye and take the carrot from you.
I continue with my story. I say I better see what they're. I'll tell you later.
Chisel nods.
Listen, we could potentially bring the hive here. That'd be wonderful. And if Glarv...
I think this is back out. I mean, I'm always the one who's trying to be pragmatic, but this place is wrong.
But, I mean, we could fix that.
And if I don't take on the protectorship, I wouldn't mind having a place to live.
I mean, soap does wonders to places like this. You saw the Mellifera's temple.
Actually, I still got some soap from Marcus, and Sol takes it out of their pouch and holds it out.
I mean, we could do that later.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Said his name. I'm still not sure. I feel like eating a basic.
We could put it to a vote.
Well, think of it this way, too. With Glarv out there's a chance he could come back here, and at least then we'd know where he'd be.
How? By having your followers startled by him and finding out?
I am not having them come here now. Once Glarv is dealt with, then I'll bring them over.
No, I mean, we just go on looking for him and be like, oh, he was back where we started.
Better than having no clue at all.
Or I get to live here if I don't take on the protectorship.
Oh, you're thinking of not doing that?
Who knows? Awkward smile.
Need someone to deal as well. This is over, I think.
Well, again, Lovette, you'd probably be living with me no matter where I end up. I keep saying that.
Maybe.
Head
Oh,
tilt.
okay. Just like probably Karis if she wants to.
Oh, I do.
Okay,
Hey,
I say that we keep it standing for now.
I agree.
There are definitely benefits for keeping it here.
Alright.
Karis will nod as well.
Anyone
Nessa-
able to do any sort of warding?
Hey, Petravian,
Yes,
where was that body?
I think we should bury it.
She shrugs. Okay.
But we have to bury Vera's followers. We gotta get a body somewhere.
So where's that one?
Aren't there a bunch of bodies?
Follow me.
Weren't there multiple
Goes to the
like
cart.
skeletons or something?
Yeah, there's a pile of skeletons.
Upstairs?
Yeah,
upstairs.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
partial
Goes to the
skeletons.
cart, takes the tarp and pulls it back and shows Karis.
She looks over it for a second, and at first you get the feeling that she's looking at it like it's a clinical thing, like she's sizing it up for resources. And then she sees the way that you're looking at it, and she kind of like centers herself a little bit and kind of approaches this more of this is a person,
Yeah.
which you get the sense is not something normal for Karis to do. And she's like, okay, let's fix it, all right? She casts a spell on the corpse, and it will restore to pristine condition.
Legs and all.
Legs and all.
Ooh.
Even restores color to the skin. It looks like the body just died.
Petravian gives a very kind-hearted smile and thank you, and then covers the body back up.
You know, Lovette, there is that one creepy shrine of
Oh, the thing
Glarv's
that looked
wife.
like Karis?
Yeah, I mean, if you wanted to really burn something.
We could burn
That's
that.
not the point. I want to burn the dungeon upstairs. The place is close.
We'll clean it out.
Yeah, I've got plenty of prestidigitation.
There's some things that don't really clean up. I suppose it would do.
I mean, I'm the expert at erasing certain things. Speaking of which, I should probably finish that. Toodles! And Sol runs back upstairs to finish their job of erasing all that.
And there they go.
All right. So the party has now sort of swept through the house, looted it of a bunch of valuables, and you are now currently working on doing a little bit of restoration and scrubbing of any arcane marks. And that is probably where we'll call it a night.
Thanks for listening. As always, special thanks to Protagonist for the theme music, and Emily Roll for Fantasy for this episode's soundtrack. Interested in following us on social media? Do so on Twitter at CheckPleaseD&D, or want to support the podcast and be part of the Czech Republic? Go to our Patreon under Kaneshra. Until next time.